Yes? Yes? It says it's online. Are we up? Are we up?
Are we?
Yeah, we're up. Hey guys. YouTube was being stupid. Thanks for letting me know it wasn't working. Hey guys. Hey. Welcome. Sorry. I intend to start with YouTube and everything. I don't know what. YouTube has so many issues. Just randomly has issues. But hey, we're back. Hey guys. Welcome. Yeah, no spoilers. Though we're gonna try and do the Datamon as early as we can in order to avoid as many spoilers as we can. So thank you so much.
Yeah, try. I'm really waiting for Game Press's stats. Can't even make my own because they don't have the images for characters.
It's looking like Nino's gonna have final hour bonus, guys. So I'm just gonna go for it.
Hooray for Nino.
I'll go 2 flags. 2? Yeah, 2. That's the smarter one.
Honestly, just... Oh, wait, do you have flags left in quests?
Yes, I believe I do. I have 200 more from the... And the ones to gather from
Because I was thinking you could just burn out it. You could almost just burn out at this point. At least that's what I could do.
Alright, sorry, let me see. Robin asked a question. Was it Robin? Did you get your plus 10 Young Marth? No! No, that's why summoning today is... That's why you have to summon a bit today. I don't know if how much time I'll have for summoning. It might be a shorter summoning stream than I wanted it to be, though. Alright, anyways. Which heroes? Let's see. It wants... Flying. Oh, also I didn't do the story yet, but I'm just gonna auto battle through a bunch of these to burn stamina real quick. Can you get together the images so we can start that on the weapon refine?
I already have the refine images, yeah.
Perfect. I saw it in our Fey News channel too.
They're all mine this time, so they are all the same consistent resolution.
Okay, good.
Hooray.
Yay.
Alright, let's see what you guys are saying. The best 14 bonds are the fallen ones? Yes, absolutely. Because the characters aren't...
There's only been one, though.
Yeah, well, that's also true. But the characters are... They're very different. And they're... See, here's the thing. Most of the time when we have characters that are already established in the games and whatnot, they just copy and paste the same personality. They don't go out of their way to develop it much. They might try in some, like, interesting scenarios, but that's about it. It's interesting to see how they go along with it when they have, like, no source material. Or minimum source material. I just like seeing like the darker side of characters, because Heroes in Fire Emblem in general tries to stay too PG friendly nowadays. I mean, back then it was pretty dark, but yeah, nowadays it's not as dark. Hey, Web Nation.
Just a nuisance.
I hope Mist shows up. Yeah, it would make perfect sense for her to show up. I want to see what... Because if you guys don't know the story, Mist is the one who's handling the medallion. She's immune to its effects. So it would be interesting to see her, like... I want some sort of explanation. Why does Ike have this? If he touches the medallion, this is what happens to him. It happened to his father as well. So...
By these twin blades.
Is that my for Fallen Heroes matter? Absolutely.
Coming up.
Yeah, sometimes you just feel hateful.
Yeah.
I don't think hateful is correct, but I don't think you'll be that mad. Alright, long night of stream ahead. Good evening, guys.
Would you, by the way, like our Grand Heroes art separately?
Grand Heroes art separately? Oh yeah. I don't think we'll have time for that today, honestly. But yeah.
I mean, if you just want to look.
I'll check it later. Did I miss Downline? No, we just started streaming 6 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago.
The art for Ashnard is really kick-ass.
I bet.
Yeah, we'll get to them. I'm anticipating going through all this.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. So first things first is weapon refines. We'll do that in a moment, guys. Just give me a second to drain a bit more stamina, and we'll go to it. Thus far, only weapons are out, right? In English.
Correct. There's a couple of miscellaneous things we can go over as well, based on the update log.
Okay, we'll start with weapon refines, and we'll go into that.
Suppose.
Well, if you want, there's the arena style quality of life change you can look at.
Okay, right after.
Oh yeah, that is a thing now.
Yeah, I'll just keep a tally on everything we're doing.
You need to build an accessory shop to buy accessories, correct?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. And I'm double
The
checking.
accessory shop, but the accessory shop has been a structure in the resort for a long time now, so it's not a brand new structure.
So
that
you're
needs to
using
be
the same
built.
structure as before, basically.
Yep.
So I don't know if you want to check that first or whatever.
Are you
There's
sure?
a few things you can check before refine. If you just want to not have to keep switching between windows.
Alright, this is the last thing to burn through, and then we're gonna go start. Oh, come on.
Alright.
Don't give me the story. I don't want to see it yet.
Oh, yeah.
The summoning's probably gonna have to be smaller today just because there are too many other things involved. I want to just
I
go
mean,
through the Young Heroes banner, but that has more time, so I'll just do Edelgard today, most likely. Just because of time constraints.
Yeah, we'll see. I already know I've given up on Adel.
Prepare yourself.
Are there any quests expiring today?
What?
Are there any quests expiring today?
Expiring quest. Let's see. Daily quests.
Okay, good.
And voting gauntlet
Request
quests.
voting gauntlet.
Okay,
That's
that's
it.
fine.
Okay.
I still haven't gotten anywhere on the 3 heroes quests.
I did them day one because I have all book 1 units at 5-star. Except for the ones that I don't have that are 5-star locked.
Oh, by the way, for our new series, which is FE Heroes Chat, I think the next one will be a really good one. Being which of the Fallen Heroes is your favorite? And I'm gonna go through like all the Fallen Heroes thus far. I think this new series can go in so many different ways to
Okay.
be interesting for everybody. But yeah, I think that's the next question I'll pose. All right, 0-0. I'm gonna do a quick check. 1 day, 2 days, 2 days. That's fine. 5 hours left. 5 hours left. Okay. All right. Let's start this. What's our first thing?
So if you want, we can just take a quick look at the accessory shop so you understand how that's going to work.
Accessory shop. That's concert hall. I always instantly click it. Do I even have it up? Accessory shop. There it is.
Right next to your concert hall.
We create the future.
She's equipping Hawk Guard.
More feathers.
Hold on, she's equipping Hawk Guard. What's?
That has nothing to do
It's
with the...
just aesthetic.
Yeah.
Is it
Show
the?
off.
This is nothing but aesthetics.
No,
So
I know
go ahead
that.
and
I know
tap on
that.
the screen.
Is it
What's
the
that?
helmet?
No,
No,
the
it's
hot
the
guard is
feather.
just a feather.
Oh wow, it looks so
Not
natural on
from
her, and I couldn't even see
To
it.
barn.
We walk together.
Wait, did my game not update?
You haven't downloaded the update from...
Yes. Okay.
You idiot, Nims!
What? I thought I did.
Oh, you have to manually update this one.
Oh,
As with-
Because
not
it's a
again.
version update.
yeah.
have we analyzed refines yet? No, we just got here. We
No.
just started. Don't worry. We will.
Maybe we should
Destiny
move
Child.
to the refines while we're waiting for Nims to download the update.
No, it might. I don't know.
Wait, what?
That's your prerogative if you want to go to refines now while you're updating, or if you just want to wait.
It's not that long, man.
It's not. That's why I was thinking.
It's what, a 64 megabyte download?
50. Well, download 64. The actual updates on.
Come on, man. I'm not using dial-up. It's gonna be all right. You know what that is, right, man? Crash. We're just wait. You're slightly lower than me.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Do you know what dial-up is, Nims?
Of course I do. I still remember the good old days of hearing dee 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 dee. And then you had to get off the phone because you can't use the phone and internet at the same
The
time.
internet at the same time.
I remember
I
768
like-
kilobytes was such a fast speed. It was amazing.
I was like, I was at the tail end. Like, I started doing computer stuff in 2006, if I'm not mistaken. So it was like just as that stuff was getting out.
Okay. Well.
Remember when 64 megabytes used to be a lot of storage space?
Yeah, remember when USB flash drives, a gig was really good?
Yeah. Remember when you can kill
10
people
years
with
ago.
USB flash drives?
What? Can.
Remember when the Nokia cell phones were literally indestructible?
They kind of
Oh, yeah.
still are.
They kind of still
I
are.
haven't-
Did you guys know that the original Game Boy survived a warhead? And it's still fun.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah, it's actually
Nintendo
still in
is
New York
ridiculous.
playing Tetris to this day.
Oh my god. Yeah, they just don't make things like that anymore. It's all about being slim and
it
sleek
was-
nowadays.
No, the
Yeah,
Switch
it
is
was
still pretty
actually
durable.
over-
Even if the drift is bad.
It was actually over in Iraq during the original Gulf Storm, or
Yep,
Desert Storm,
got
whatever you
bombed.
want to call it. And yeah, it was basically in a barracks that got bombed out. And the only thing that they had to do to get it like visually working again was replace the screen. That was it.
Yeah.
Right, don't forget the Nintendo DS is the only things that survived a trek to Mount Everest out of all their technology.
Alright guys, sorry. I'm
That's
installing it, but
insane.
it's taking a while.
Yeah, like their walkie-talkies, like flashlights and whatnot. None of that survived, but the Nintendo
The
DS did.
Nintendo DS did. That's actually kind of funny.
That's some top-notch engineering, honestly.
Yeah.
Although the original DS was kind of a...
The weak point of the original DS was the hinge.
the hinge was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's why I never bought a used one, because it was just like, I have no idea the hinge quality.
Yeah. That's why I immediately skipped the light. I honestly didn't even know there was one before the light until I saw my cousin's. And I thought it was just really, really weird for a Nintendo DS Lite. to look
Guys,
like that.
please no spoiling stats and stuff. We're about to start it. Please just hold on for a moment. We'll be there.
Also from the Game Boy era, I remember reading about a copy of one of the original Pokemon games, at least one of the original ones in the West, where it was dropped into a toilet, the toilet was flushed, it was brought out, basically heat dried, it got slammed against the wall by a baseball bat, and
How did it
then
get this abused?
Oh,
deliberately,
Oh.
makes more sense.
or actually no, it was like dunked in water or whatever else, and then to dry it out, they used a blowtorch and burned a hole through the middle of it. It
Okay,
still
this
worked.
sounds unnecessary.
It
but-
still worked.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Let's start with the weapon refines. I don't know what's taking it so long. It just says it's installing, but it's already downloaded, so I don't know what's going on.
Alright. If you want to do that, it's right there for you to use. Oh.
One sec. Let me get rid of these. You guys know these serve these Rayquazas. Gotta make them all mudkips real quick, guys. Sorry.
You are now all Mudkip. Mudkip.
For the sake of politeness to other viewers, if you are able to afford changing your stream avatar to Waylord, please do not do so at this time.
Yeah, I just haven't found time to like put up costs on everything.
Oh.
Which is unfair because you guys have like legendary Pokemon, so you're not supposed to. Alright, let's put on a proper playlist. You know what? I'll put it on the side. Okay, let's start. Alright, we'll start with our first refine, which is the Dark Greatsword.
Oh, it's good.
It's from Sigbert.
Yeah, it's Sigbert.
Yeah. I still don't care for Sigbert, but this is solid.
Okay.
To each their own.
I haven't even read it yet, guys. Please. If unit initiates combat, grants attack speed +4 during combat. It's AKA Swift Sparrow. That was already there before. If unit is not adjacent to an ally, okay, obviously. Grants attack speed +5 and neutralizes foes bonuses from skills like Fortify, Rally, etc. during combat. Wait. Isn't that just a lull?
It's dull.
Dull. Sorry.
It's a dull effect
can't
with
attack speed
solo 2.5.
So basically, as long as he's solo, he's getting most of attack speed solo and the foe can't be buffed.
Yeah. That is so good because he's supposed to run off on his own, so he's not going to be adjacent to anyone. I mean, you're a cav unit with 3 movement. Yeah, you're going to run off.
Initiating a weapon that is player phase already.
Hold on. You don't even have to initiate for that one, though.
Nope, that one's dual phased, so you can just be on your own.
So, in other words, when he's striking, he gets 9 attack, he gets 9 speed, and they can't be buffed.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so simple and clean.
If he's on the defensive, that's still 5 attack and speed, and his foes still cannot be buffed.
Yep.
I bring out my Sigbert, but I don't build him. I never built him, so it wouldn't really prove anything. But his attack is really high, and his speed is okay. What is his speed again?
His speed is 35.
Speed. Yeah.
So
actually, that's pretty good, especially from when he's from.
So putting it into perspective, a base Resplendent Eliwood with the entire proc of his Durandal, Blazing Durandal, of course, has 44 HP, 52 attack, 38 speed, 35 defense, and 34 res. Sigbert will have 44 HP, 59 attack, 43 speed, 31 defense, and 16 res.
Okay. If he wasn't 5-star locked, that's the only thing holding him back against Eliwood. So what you're saying is, in other words, in terms of pure offensive potential, Dark Greatsword and Sigbert is now over Eliwood.
Easily. Sigbert will double Eliwood, assuming that they both player phase each other, which makes no sense.
Right. But of course, Special Fighter has a lot of value, guys, but we're just talking about sheer offensive value.
Yeah, Special Fighter versus, your foe can't get buffed.
Not only Special Fighter, but the impact part
and
Blazing Durandal as well.
Sigbert has 43 base speed initiating. Impact might not always be necessary.
Okay.
Right.
Well, that was quick and easy. That is a very good refine. For those of you guys who thought you were unlucky to get Sigberts, well, you're not unlucky anymore. He's gotten so much better.
He is amazing now. Like, legitimately, if it weren't for Eliwood's existence, which is really going to hurt any sword cavalry, if I'm being honest, Sigbert would be the best.
Yep, that's what it looks like. But yeah, for me... Okay, go ahead.
I will admit this does make Sigbert a lot better. I'm still bitter about how many times he's pity broken me over the year that I've been playing at this point.
See, here's the thing. I hear a lot of players mention that. They're all just upset that they got pity broken by Sigbert bunch of times. But, like, some of them are saying... Well, I remember some of them are saying, chances are they're going to be really happy about this, and I think they will.
Sigbert was already okay with Swift Sparrow, but now... Dude's one of the fastest Cavaliers. Outright.
Yeah.
Plus speed, Sigbert has 46 out the gate with his weapon.
I'll just be honest. If he got plus attack, plus a 5 attack, 5 speed, alone, I would already been like pretty okay with it. But the fact that he's getting rid of all kinds of buffs, all buffs, that just clinches it. That just
That's
makes
the
it
part that
super-
makes it really, that sells it, honestly.
Yes.
You are gonna double most foes if you invest in that speed stat.
Yes.
Like, it's not even a question.
Okay. Well, enough about Sigbert. He's excellent. That is a great refine on him. Moving on though.
All right.
Weighted Lance. This is for that ugly,
Gwendolyn.
ugly girl, Gwendolyn,
Who I built.
who you built, who I know there are like a handful of people still out there using Gwendolyn or still really happy that they made
Marvelous.
Gwendolyn. But I'll just be honest, of most of the Gwendolyn players that I've met or known of, most of them are like, I just did it because she scores well. That was their only reason for it. They didn't want
I can't
her.
argue that. That's
Yeah.
why I did.
So let's see if this changes their mind and makes them want to use them now. Okay, so accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1, considering her base weapon was a slaying weapon. Makes sense. It is a direct improvement over that. At start combat, if unit's HP is over 50% or equals 50%, grants defense res +4 and special cooldown charge +1 per foe's attack during combat. Wait,
Yeah. So it's basically like an enemy phase blade, like Rinka's Club or Missile Tame.
wait.
That's not just enemy phase though. That works.
That's dual phase.
while
It's
she's
enemy-based
initiated.
attack. It's enemy-based attack, rather.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
I got so fooled by the icon. Guys, look at that icon.
It looks like the brazen defense.
It looks
res
like a
icon,
brazen. What?
Yeah.
That is not a brazen. That's not even.
I mean,
guess
it's
he
a
got.
special fighter background, or fighter. It's just a special background in general.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. I got so misled. I thought it was just gonna be a brazen. I was gonna laugh at it, but no, it's actually way better than that. Jeez.
Yeah. So
Yep,
put in perspective, if you run Bolt Fighter Gwendolyn, then on player phase at all times she'll have accelerated cooldown,
Jeez.
assuming she's healthy. And then, of course, since mine runs steady, warding breath rather, in enemy phase, as long as I run QR, and Bolt Fighter, she'll always double, she'll always have accelerated cooldown, and she'll have that def res +4.
Yeah, that's
Combine that with the fact that she has Slaying, Ether will proc on her second hit.
right. That is super solid. You guys gotta remember, she also has a very low attack, so getting
Sure.
fast specials is such a big boon to her.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think to put in perspective, that puts her up to 42 defense base with Weighted
Wow.
Lance.
Wow. If they're
Yeah.
gonna make Gwendolyn that good, I'm looking forward to Sheena. Jeez.
I am really looking forward to Sheena and Drogs.
Yep. As far as actually using this refine,
Mhm.
you either put her full enemy phase or full player phase.
Or you dual
Because
phase with
this-
Bolt QR.
Yeah, you gotta put QR.
But
on it.
it takes a lot of fodder. You'll need breath.
Yeah, it
you'll
does
need
take a
Bolt
lot
Fighter.
of fodder for that, but if you just go full player phase, she's actually a really
She'll
she's a
destroy
very
specials.
she's going to be a very competent armor Gale Force unit, or
Oh, yeah.
with Aether
Armor
if she's in
Gale
melee
Force.
combat.
She could definitely
Armored-
Gale Force.
Yeah,
Really?
because the accelerate special trigger, that means Aether
Honor.
and Gale Force are both 4 cooldown, and if you give her Bold Fighter, then no matter what, Gale Force will go off. If
No, I
she's
get
in
that.
melee combat, Aether goes off on the second hit every time.
I get that, but when you're talking about Gale Force, she hits really softly. That's my
Well,
only
she's not
concern.
gonna hurt too much with Gale Force.
Yeah.
She'll just be able to do it. So for anybody who has a good Gwendolyn, like +10, plus attack, something like that, got a pretty solid option there.
I mean, you guys have seen Gwendolyn. When you have like body parts that are that disfigured, of course she can't hit hard. So,
But she can tank it.
all right, that's actually an excellent refine too. That's 2 excellent refines in a row. Surprising.
Oh, yeah. Those are the 2 I did, honestly.
Yep. With plus attack, plus 10, and all 5 flowers, Gwendolyn, with her new weapon, will reach 54
Base
attack.
And 46 defense, well, actually 47 defense and 37 res.
Here's the thing: I've
with
never
Weighted
seen a plus
Lance.
attack Gwendolyn. I've seen plus speed, tons,
I
plus
use
defense,
plus-
second place, plus res, third place, I would say. But I've never seen plus attack.
That's what I use.
You use plus attack?
I can
Yeah,
I can see plus
honestly,
attack
I dropped
becoming
plus
more
speed
common.
because of the neutral merge update.
Okay.
Plus speed doesn't
I
help
can-
anymore.
I can very much see plus attack becoming much more common going forward because of the fact that, okay, this goes so well with Bold Fighter.
Exceptionally. In fact, I'm going to give her Bold Fighter since I have them compile, which, fun fact, I'm only about 200 pages away from getting Bold Fighter from Ephraim. So I know
you're
what I'm
doing this
using
for
it on now.
you're doing this for Gwendolyn. Like, oh my. All right. To each
Yeah.
their own. I can't, guys.
And then
I already gave her Hood Attack for Rally Up Res, Warding Breath.
I know you're
I
committed.
might as well just give her a job.
You're committed. I'll be honest, guys. I still don't suggest Gwendolyn. I think this refines is excellent, but she's still a Gen 1 armor. She still is. Gotta keep that in mind. There are better
Yeah.
heroes out here, especially if your main focus is scoring. There are many more better heroes.
Well, as far as arena, free to play rather goes, the only other options how they would.
Yeah.
Or Valkyrie.
Well, right. If you go, if
Or
we're
Effie,
yeah,
but
okay, fine. If we're talking about
Valkyrie
arena
is
and
the same.
only Lancers, then yeah, your options are quite limited. But I argue you only ever need one tank, and so Flamer it is how I look at it.
Yeah, pretty much. But for the people who actually use, like, if just having this refine honestly just makes you have a very competent Lance armor. Like, you're gonna be able to proc Ether so quickly off this if you just give her a little inherit.
Right.
that's the biggest thing about using Gwendolyn as well, is that Aether is going to be so easy to use when she's in melee combat.
Whoa. Welcome back, Vic. 30 months. Hey guys, can you get some Nimious wows out for our mod? Well, he's a mod in Discord and on stream. Vic, welcome, man. Thank you.
Best man, Vic.
Nate?
All right, but let's move on. I agree, it's great. I definitely agree, it's great. 2 great refines in a row.
If a unit gets a
love it.
refined, Therese already a better unit in the
I
gotcha.
personally think that Gwendolyn's
self-butcher.
is the best
Well, that's what
out of the
refines
whole
are.
batch.
Okay, well,
I
I
think
haven't seen the
Sigurd-
rest, so let me see it.
Right.
So far, I think Sigbert's is better.
Rune
Yeah.
Axe. Oh boy. When unit deals damage to
Martian.
foe during combat, restores 7 HP to unit. Triggers even if 0 damage is dealt. Oh, they did not do Emerald Axe. Thank God.
Nope. They
Right.
gave him the crossroad between Soul Lance and Bellringer.
Bellringer.
Wow. Okay. If penalty is active on foe, grants attack speed, defense, res +4 to unit during combat. Yeah. And it just explains what a penalty is. Okay. Oh, wait a second. You guys gotta keep in mind, Narshan's one of the lowest attack heroes in the game.
29. It's not that low compared to some, but it's still pretty low.
Well, okay. Compared to Axers,
Yeah,
Who's lower?
one of the lowest.
the lowest. Okay. I just wanted to make that point. It's really shitty attack. So,
Mhm.
they gave him a sustain out of this.
He's a pretty solid mixed tank. For reference, a +1 Narshan has 44 HP, 34 defense, and 26 res. With this in mind, he would have 47 HP, 38 defense, and 30 res. Pretty good.
Are you counting the penalty thing? Because that's not consistent enough in my eyes.
I mean, as long as you have panic or smoke going. Keep in mind, that's the same thing that you would get out of, like, Thrasier and whatnot.
Alright, fine.
It's pretty consistent.
My only concern is, of course, whether you can get a penalty on your foe or not, but if you can, +4 to all stats is a huge turning point for him, and his sustain of 7 HP each during combat. Is this each hit? No.
Every hit.
It is every hit.
Hit.
Okay.
So he can heal 14 damage per combat.
Okay. Yeah. That super sustain is super useful, and I guess it makes sense because he has the defensive stats for it.
For a year 1 flyer, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got pretty good res, in particular for an axe flyer. It's kind of weird.
Fair enough. My only concern is just the amount of damage he's dealing out, but I guess you can just rely on specials.
So at base, he should have 49 attack with the proc on Rune Axe.
Yeah, see, that's what the proc. I'm not sold on penalties being guaranteed, but I understand where you're coming from.
I feel like
You
the
have to
penalty
kind of
meta's
run him in
gotten
a
so
team that sets it up.
the meta is so penalty focused these days. I feel like it's more likely than not in most fights that you'll have some form of penalty, whether it be a smoke, chill, sabotage, ploy, anything like that.
I know, but things fall apart if it doesn't happen, and it's not guaranteed. So
I mean, yeah, but then again, sort of units like Thrasier fall apart.
yeah, but Thrasier has Thrasier can debuff on her own.
Yeah, with panic smoke, which is after combat.
Well, it's the problem is just he has nothing. He has no debuffs of his own, and to generate it yourself, I guess you can just use a smoke.
Just attack smoke.
Yeah.
Realistically, or you can give him a chill.
All right.
It's not. I don't think it's that hard to get the penalty part. It's just a matter of his stats in general.
Yeah, and you gotta remember, Thracia doesn't necessarily need. I mean, if she has a debuff on you, you're dead, but she doesn't necessarily need it to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just will be a lot harder.
Okay. Anyways, Runax. My biggest issue with it is just the lack of attack. To fix that, and you just gotta keep in mind, Narshan's not quick either. So,
33 speed with Runax.
well, if Runax triggers again, if it triggers, so everything falls apart if it doesn't trigger. That's my biggest issue with him. The good news is I really don't know of anyone who's still using Narshan. So if this isn't good, chances are it doesn't impact anyone. Because I think
it's pretty nice. It'll definitely get some very interesting build use, and I think that penalty teams are very common. So I wouldn't say it's that hard to insert, but
maybe,
it's definitely gonna take a lot of commitment.
Maybe run him with Yoon, run QR on him, whether it be a B skill or a seal, and with the Runax giving him that sustain. I think you can pull off a pretty decent combination, relatively decently. Is just
with the fact that he's. I mean, granted, feathers, but he's one of the easiest Grand Heroes to merge. You can do like +6 if you've had all of his copies for a while. Just stuff that.
I'll be straight up, guys. I've used him for what was his B skill? It's a breaker skill, isn't it?
Breaker.
I've used it for it. Yeah, I've used it.
Oh, so did I.
Yeah.
But
So-
I still have like 4 copies, 5 copies.
I still have a bunch of copies, but straight up, like I didn't value him at all when the game came out.
He was a check when the game came out with Emerald Axe.
Right.
Now he's a tank.
Okay. For the 2 Narshan people out there, let me know what you guys think about the Runax. But other than that, I don't think it's a big impact on people either way. So moving on.
That's a weird perspective. He has the second highest res of Axe Flyers after Camilla.
Yeah, I know, that's the weird part. But
That is weird.
But when you mention it like that, I would just rather use Camilla. Here's the thing, Camilla's a great support hero, so.
Camilla only has 1 more attack if we're looking at the offensive edge, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, now she definitely has something.
Okay, Bow of Beauty. Next, accelerate special trigger
Leon.
cooldown count -1, effective against flying foes. At start combat, if unit's HP is over 50%, grants attack speed, defense +4 during combat, and if unit initiates combat, foe cannot make a follow-up attack. That's super good on Leon.
Mm-hmm.
He is
Easy impact.
very, very slow, so if he can prevent his opponents from doubling him, that's a
30.
huge boon.
Solid 30 speed.
Wait, he's actually 30 speed base? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Huh. That's still pretty slow, but that's a bit quicker than I remembered.
34 with Bow of Beauty. You could make him a speed build. He has speed +3, so I guess they kind of want him to be fast, even though he isn't.
That's kind of weird. Even if you go, if you go Bow of Beauty and you go plus speed on him, you would reach what, 37?
Yeah. Base. And then you have the impact, so reasonably, you're just trying to net doubles and some slower QR units. in particular.
Nimdom.
Huh. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Welcome back. Okay. To be honest, I prefer Bow of Beauty over, you know what? This is actually one of the better bow refines we've gotten. I've loved all the Brave bow refines we've gotten on Gordon and Klein, but most of the other bow refines I haven't enjoyed. This is actually probably, well, outside of a Varian, that's different, but outside of Varian, outside the Brave bow refines,
yeah.
I haven't really liked any of the bow refines until this one. I think this one's really good,
What other ones
actually.
have there been besides Rebecca's? I can't think of them.
Yeah, Rebecca's makes me sad.
That's the only one I can think of. But I think this one's just better.
Gordon actually has a very, very strong.
Oh, we
refine,
mentioned Gordon.
but
Gordon and Klein are the best refines of their bows.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But as far as this one, the fact that it's an impact with just a basic more than half health threshold for it, that's actually really good.
For reference, he'll hit 34 defense with Bow Beauty, so he actually is pretty solid physical bulk to
Yeah,
survive.
yep.
Impact.
I'm glad they remembered that, because between Gordon and Leon and one more other hero, they were the highest defensive archers out there, so they are making use of that defense.
Yeah. I can't actually remember.
Oh, I think it was Corrin actually. New
Oh
Year
yeah,
Corrin.
New Year's Male Corn still has the highest at 34,
Hmm.
which is weird.
So yeah, so they did try and make use of what he was good for and what he had that over other archers. So I like that. They did take
Yeah.
advantage of that.
Leon does have an actually solid attack stat of 34. Only Jonka has more than him at 4 stars.
Mm.
So you could actually make that work.
You can. So yeah, Bow of Beauty, quite good. For me, the biggest standing point is your foe cannot make a follow attack. And impact
Yes.
skill is just so useful.
Impact is easily the best part.
Hmm.
It's gonna take. I think it takes a lot of investment to make this like generally practical, but when you get there, it's actually a really, really good refine for Leon.
Hmm.
Yeah, considering that his weapon means that he wants to be initiating anyway, along with the fact that he's an archer, Swift Sparrow.
Yeah,
If
I was
you
gonna
can
say
give
that.
him Swift Sparrow
Easy.
3, then that's going to be a much bigger jump in speed and
41.
just outright offensive power.
Yeah.
So that's 41 speed out the gate, 44 plus speed. I think you could make that work.
Okay, real quick. I think Swiss Barrel, Desperation, Bonfire. You have a 50% to 75% threshold where Desperation triggers. If you have that, you're just throwing out bonfires. I mean, well,
It's a finicky threshold.
it's a
but it really
finicky
does.
threshold, right? But I think you can legitimately spam out bonfires just because it's special trigger cooldown count -1, dropping it to 2 cooldown. It'd be interesting, but I think he
Yeah.
has something there.
There's definitely a lot of build potential with this one.
Wow, we I was wondering, why do we get so many subs? Salt Blue with the 5 gifted subs to Cappuccino 9, Jawang, Hero 34, Ronin Remix, and TP Chu. Thanks, dude. And welcome back yourself. Thanks for subscribing with Tier 1. Thank you, man. I appreciate it so much. Guys, seriously, like, I've already explained it before. Like, this coronavirus thing has been like put my life on pause. But then I got to do a lot of other things that I wouldn't have been able to do if not for it. I really appreciate the ability to have another chance in my life to go try full-time streaming, and recently it's been looking pretty good, and it's thanks to you guys, so thank you guys so much. Anyways,
So,
yeah, Bow of Beauty,
Getting-
great. Yep. Go ahead.
getting into the Swift Sparrow and Desperation, considering the attack boost that he does get, Heavy Blade as the seal actually isn't a bad idea.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
If you invest enough in his attack, Heavy Blade, Desperation, if you can do that, Gale Force Bonfire, Heavy Blade, Desperation with Swift Sparrow 3 is a very solid, very synergetic way of going about it.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to do
Yes.
Desperation, I'd suggest Lull, or if you're being extremely weird, Mystic Booster Renewal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I honestly think that Desperation is going to be one of the best B skills to complement this bow, because it
handle
is
that
a
threshold.
playing weapon. Yeah, if you can actually manage that. If you're going up against physical opponents, other bow users, it's not going to be terribly difficult to get him into that threshold, more likely than not. And then as long as he's going faster and as long as he's hitting higher attack, then Bonfire comes out every turn unless
Mhm.
guard is in play.
And technically, he could kind of use flashing blade. Technically, if he goes plus.
If you really invest in his speed, yeah,
Yeah.
you'd be able to.
Okay, instantly, I think he has a new best IV. Plus speed is very interesting. Plus attack is also interesting. I've already seen people do plus attack Leons. Plus defense is still very, very much viable, especially if you run like something like QR on him as well. Yeah, no, I like Bow Beauty. It's probably my favorite bow refine, in my top 5 favorite bow refines,
Yeah,
outside of Gordon,
absolutely.
Klein, and Varian.
Mhm.
Okay, so to
I-
summarize, pick a favorite, guys. Which one did you like the most?
Weighted lance.
I'm going to say that I think I like Dark Great Sword the most, but I will definitely be using Weighted Lance the most.
Wow.
I will like it more as soon as I get Bold Fighter on Gwendolyn.
What about you, chat? What about you, chat? For me though, it's Dark
These
Greatsword.
refined suck will do nothing against the new power creep units.
Bruh, you're such a party pooper. Guys, come on, you gotta realize this game is always gonna get power creep. Always gonna be another better hero, alright? But that shouldn't stop you from celebrating things. Do you wanna be the next guy to say, oh hey, this hero's great, but Lysithea kills it? Because, I'm sorry, that's just such a stupid argument. Yeah, sure, there will always be a better hero, but that doesn't mean you can't celebrate that your hero, that you use, that you cared for all this time, is now improved. Come on.
Yeesh. Not to mention, those are mostly 5-star locks, and these are, well, besides Sigbert,
Yeah.
3-star.
And guys, I'm serious. You guys think I'm joking. There are people out there who just literally say, oh well, Lysithea kills it. Like, fuck, that's so stupid.
Yeah, no, that's a moot up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, about the only unit that Lysithea struggles to kill on a regular basis is Legendary Julia.
Yeah, that's
No,
not a
Lysithea is
measure, guys.
designed for one thing, and that's to kill. And then you can also make the inverse argument that anything will kill Lysithea. Because she dies to anything. She'll die to a stiff breeze.
Pretty much.
Still dies to Reinhardt, lol. Yeah, back in the day,
Exactly.
that was such a stupid argument. Oh my god.
It really is dumb.
People always just think, like, I can use my hero wherever and whenever I want. Except that doesn't work
Reinhardt-
that way, guys.
The Reinhardt litmus check is universal. It is unstoppable. You can't stop the Reinhardt. The Reinhardt is a terror.
Come on, guys. Some players out there legitimately think like every mode in this game is basically training stratum, right? You can go look at which heroes are using, and you can put your heroes in, and they're like 4 other heroes, dumb AI with dumb builds, and you're going up against that. It doesn't work like that, guys. That's like the actual modes in this game. Nah. All right.
AI never changes, but yeah.
Yeah. AI never changes, but come on, you're
do.
there's just too singular of a thought like that. Anyways, thank you, Loretta Commander, and that one person. Thanks for resubbing, guys. I'm not trying to shit on you. I don't even know if you're joking or not, but yeah. Whenever people say that, I'm just like, shake my head. All right, moving on. Do we have stats out?
Yes, we do. We just got them, actually.
Nice, Sue. Okay, cool.
Nice. These stats, I tried predicting them so hard, but it was actually probably the most.
Wait. Let me get it.
I just want to say
whoa.
I tried so hard and I failed.
All right. I know some of you guys are capable of reading Spanish numbers, and you already saw the stats. I am not one of those people, so I had to wait until now. So please don't spoil. We're about to start it. Don't worry.
The characters for the numbers themselves aren't any different between English and Spanish.
The names for the numbers are.
What are you talking
But they're
about?
still arranged in the same order.
No, it's not. How do you know that? Can you read Spanish? Maybe it's because you can read Spanish. You just don't understand the plight of people who can't read Spanish.
It's not that I can read Spanish.
I'm sorry, not everybody
It's
is
the fact that I
multilingual.
understand the numbers are the same in both languages and in the same order.
Unfortunately, not everybody is multilingual.
Yeah.
I'm not multilingual.
Man, Matt Crash, not everyone's born like this, alright? It's not fair. It's not fair to look at it like that.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Ready
wow.
for some fun?
Alright, guys. Hey, let's begin. These are your fallen hero. Oh, sorry.
Did you enjoy all those burgers?
I haven't bought, guys. I wanna thank you guys again. Yesterday, I counted up all donations after the stream. I got like $125 out of it, from you guys. Of course, I don't get all the money. There's a lot of fees involved and whatnot, but you guys paid. The donation goal was $5 for a burger. You guys beat that so many times over.
Yeah, $5.
$5. I just wanted one burger. Now I have like enough money to buy burgers for like the next week or 2 or 3. If I just ate burgers, I wouldn't do that, by the way. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I haven't had the time to buy a burger yet. I pulled all-nighter yesterday just to get the videos and stuff down. And then I woke up around like 5. So unfortunately, I haven't bought a burger yet. But again, thank you guys so much. Okay. Let's start. Here are your fallen heroes: Bloodbound Beast Corrin, Demon King Leon, Heart Usurp Julia. I mean, she's usurping my heart. I didn't know she could be so attractive. Those eyes. Zeal Unleashed Ike, Mad King Ashnard. Of course, he kept the Mad King title. Anyways.
Oh, it looks so good.
Quick look around. This is my favorite looking banner. Guys, cute girls are cute. All right, that's nice. We'll get that tons of times a year. How about like seasonal heroes? Yeah, well, they come around every year. I get it. But like just wearing some lame costume, who cares? This though, everyone looks amazing. You don't get a lot of these heroes in this game. I mean, this is only the second banner for Fallen Heroes, but third banner for these heroes. But they look amazing. I love the darker reimagining of characters.
This isn't even a reimagining in the majority of cases other than Ike, and that's just because that's a Cypher reference.
Oh no, these are all real art. Well, these are all incarnations, but they're all taking the original designs.
Here's the thing, like Leon absolutely stays demonic through the game, sure. Corrin, not so much.
Yeah, I heard that for one chapter, like chapter 6.
Yeah, as much as I criticize Fate's story, I mean, for the concept of the Fallen Heroes banner, it's not so much of a degradation of morality, more of a degradation of mentality.
Yeah, which is why even Ashnard's on here.
That's a good way to put it.
He's not a hero.
Yeah, he is definitely not a hero. All right, guys, let's begin this. Your first hero is Corrin with 42 HP, 38 attack, 38 speed, 33 defense, and 26 res. That looks so familiar.
God.
Let me know.
Oh god. So
that is 177 BST.
Oh my!
Corrin is a trainee 177 BST Blue Dragon Infantry with attack speed, super boons, and res super bane.
Hold up. I was of the opinion chances are he would get a BST bump, and you were not convinced. Ooh.
I hate my life.
I was hoping that he wouldn't, because with one merge, he scores the same
like an
as
armor.
current armor.
Yeah, he's an
I mean, it's inevitable that we would have trainees in this generation, but still. Yee.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, guys. Come on, you can't 180 BST. No, that's not fair. He's running around like an infantry unit. I mean, fine, we just got Edelgard and she's running around like an infantry unit, but like, come on, that's still kind of ridiculous.
It at least has restrictions and stipulations on it.
Oh, that is also true. All right, and they both have one weakness. He's a dragon, she's armored. That's fair. Okay, moving on though.
Blue. That's the main thing.
Super boons, super banes?
Yeah.
Attack speed, super boons, and res super bane.
Attack speed? You can reach 42 attack or 42 speed. No.
Pick your poison.
Boo, that's so lame. That's so good. That's not even fair. He already has attack speed solo 4. Why? And his stupid breath gives 5 to everything.
Plus speed with his weapon, that's 45. 52 with solo. 57 with his weapon fully active.
57? What?
Yeah.
It's a good thing he can't use close call, guys, or repel, or any of those busted skills.
Yeah, feel happy about that one.
Yep, I'm even happy that Sophis can't use those, and I'm a big fan of Sophis.
Ooh.
Yeah, Dragon's not getting it was a good idea.
You guys are so awesome today. I don't even know how many subs I've gotten so far. Thank you, Bruno. Thanks for the sub, man.
You guys have just been awesome in general these past couple days.
You guys are so generous right now, yeah. All right, quick refresher, guys. He has Brutal Breath, Glimmer, Attack Speed Solo 4, Null Follow 3, Rouse Speed, Defense 3. I think you guys know all of them. Attack Speed Solo 4 is Attack Speed plus 7, so long as you're not Jason and ally. Brutal Breath is the much more interesting one. At base speed plus 3, he gets Attack Speed, Defense, Res equals X during combat. X being how many number of allies he has next to him. If he has 0 allies, he gets plus 5 to everything, and it scales all the way down to 3 allies equals nothing. And additionally, if he has no allies next to him, or one or no allies next to him,
or 0.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. He gets guard, essentially. So he's preventing your opponents from charging their specials.
Just to add a little bit on top.
Oh, man. So.
Because he's blue, I'm thankful that he's blue.
If he was colorless, it would be over.
That was what I was about to talk about. I was going to say, so do you prefer this new Corrin or the old Corrin? Because new Corrin has a 4 BST advantage,
How about we
Yes.
just do a comparison? It is a 4 BST advantage. You want a comparison?
Sure, sure.
So female Fallen Corrin has 1 more HP, 3 less attack, 1 less speed, 2 less defense, and 1 more res.
Wow. Wow, not only did he get a BST advantage, but most of it is in attack and speed.
Yeah, and for reference, his weapon speed +3, hers is attack +3, so you could say that she has equal attack to Corrin, but also has 4 less speed.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Dude's fast.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. I'm fully expecting Fallen Male Corrin to be absolutely everywhere in Arena once this banner drops.
No, because he's blue. That's the only reason.
Mm-hmm. So that's the reason why I was going to bring up which one you would prefer. Because technically, Fallen Corrin still has, Fallen Female Corrin still has an advantage in that her breath still gives 1 more BST advantage by being alone. So,
Yeah. No guard, but more stats.
no guard, more stats, colorless versus more stats, better guard, and better BST overall and better offensive stats.
I will say that for the purposes of sweeping, I don't usually use Corrin for sweeping. I don't.
Yep.
But I would still say female Corrin on the pure count of DC female Corrin is a lot more consistent.
Yes.
But for just about anything else, I'd probably just stick to male.
Yeah, yeah. If you're just playing player versus everything, in other words, not against like, I mean, we don't have PvP in this game, but I'm talking about like in general play, like say if you did a hero battle, if you were in chain challenges, or if you were just like in arena stall or something, I think you would just probably take Corrin. But of course, for things like Ether Raids, female Corrin still has that edge just because she's colorless.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fair enough. Now,
The reason I bring up Corrin being all over the place in Arena is because of the score that he gets.
Oh yeah, the score.
Yeah,
I mean,
You will not be there in fire season though.
the thing. Well, yeah. The thing with that is simply, are the whales going to pull for him? It's not a matter of if he scores enough. It's a matter of if the whales are going to pull for him, or if they're going to pull for Ike, who we haven't gotten to yet.
that is the thing. I actually don't have much faith in Corrin. I don't really think whales are going for this.
A lot of whales are, or at least there are some whales that are more waifu based. I don't think male Corrin's going to have as much.
Yeah, male Corrin doesn't have it. Hey, guys, by the way, female Corrin always looked like she was either in heat or had a stomach ache. Male Corrin, he actually looks like...
It looks like
he's
he went
fierce.
completely feral.
Yes.
Yeah.
It reminded me of a werewolf, really, especially the way he uses his hands, like claws. It's cool. Okay, to end things off with him, would you change his build, and if so, how would you change it?
You could only really change his rouse
Yeah.
if you want.
Yeah, I do not.
Otherwise, I really wouldn't change anything.
Right. I think DC's an option technically, but I think you should keep that for female Corrin just because of the consistency. Otherwise, up close, he's a complete monster. Just let him keep that attack speed solo.
Yep.
And all follow-up is beautiful, of course.
Yeah,
You could also
DC
probably get rid of Glimmer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. DC does make him a very good red check all around, but
I'd probably just keep
He-
him as a better all-around.
yeah, because of his blue color, he's much more pigeonholed into a more specific role than Fallen Female Corrin.
Mhm.
Which is where I say he's not going to show up as much.
You know,
Relatively speaking.
you know the
Right.
thing that annoys me the most about this?
What?
I can't just say fallen Corrin anymore. And now I have to say fallen female Corrin. That's such a mouthful, man.
For Corrin.
Yeah.
Oh, just wait until I have to type it out. That's FF Corrin, FM Corrin.
Oh my god. Ugh. I liked it before. Why'd you have to come to this game?
So
I mean, to
Final
be fair,
Fantasy
Fallen
Corrin
Corrin
and Radio
have to use
Corrin.
FF anyways. What?
So Final Fantasy Corrin and Radio Corrin.
What?
FF for Final Fantasy,
Yes.
FM Radio.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. All right.
Radio?
Anyways, I think you guys can replace his special, but the rest of his kit is really, really beautiful. The rouse is perfect with his brutal breath and staying alone. So, yeah, hard to suggest much else.
And then there's the fact that he comes with no follow-up as well, as did Adrift Male Corrin, who shares the same color.
That's interesting. I don't even want to get into that, but I do think wait, sure, let's get a stat comparison real quick. But I do think, of course, the new corn, it has a drift corn beat, because a drift corn, even with the 10 flowers, would not keep up. So
Who are we comparing to?
a drift male corn.
A drift male
A drift
corn.
male corn. So, male corn has the same HP, 3 less attack, 3 less speed,
Yeah.
2 less defense, 2 less res. It's actually
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Rest in peace, a drift male corn.
So for reference, it would be 2 less attack, 2 less speed, 1 less defense, 1 less res if you were to give the extra 5 dragon flowers, with the difference being he gets attack speed plus 5 slaying if there are allies nearby, and then of course this one gets attack speed defense res plus 5 guard and speed plus 3.
Yep. Unless you have a fast special idea build for a drift corn, there's just no point to him anymore.
It's a slaying build. The only thing he really has going for him is slaying, which is
Yeah.
important. Not a lot of Bretts have it.
True.
that's it.
But again, if you have nothing to do with it, then yeah, fallen male corn. Okay, moving on. Demon King Leon with 40 HP, 40 attack, 16 speed, 32 defense, 35 res. He is mid-max, 40 attack. What?
Yeah, that one I could actually guarantee beforehand. So, Leon is a green tome infantry with 163 BST, HP, attack speed, super banes.
Wait, HP, attack speed, super banes?
Yeah.
This guy has no super
No
boons?
super boons.
He has 1 more BST than the average mage, so he got shot hard with the super banes. as
Oh
a
my
result.
god. Do you know how many Leon fanboys are out there? How easy is it? 3 out of 5 chance of getting a Bane, guys. A super Bane.
I mean, granted, one of them is speed. Oh no, 12 speed.
Oh, well, yeah, the speed isn't such a big deal, but still. HP or attack, that would hurt, because he is supposed to take hits, and he is supposed to kill them in one shot. I mean, he should. It will do him a great deal good if he kills him in one shot.
Oh yeah. That's still 57 attack base. Even if you have the super bane, that's 53.
Alright, well,
Not terrible.
anyways, quick refresher on what makes him so good. Blood Tome is officially the best Raven Tome in the game. It grants attack plus 3. If foe uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff, he reduces the damage from AoE by 80%, so in other words, only take 20% from it. And he additionally, the foe's attacks are reduced by 50%. So, he gets the damage halved. So don't get fooled by that 32 defense, 35 res. It is actually much more valuable than it looks and appears. So he's basically taking minimum damage against bow, dagger, magic, or staff heroes. And of course, because his res is 35 versus blue mages and whatnot, he'll also be very, very good. He also has Soul, Bones Doubler, Null Sea Disrupt, which makes him a perfect option against Fire Sweep archers and Dazzling healers. And of course, he has Rouse Attack res. Leon's really good.
Extremely.
The caveat to the Raven Tome is we don't know for sure whether that applies to melee colorless units or not yet.
Yeah. Yeah, the way they use Anne in this game, guys, is a bit weird, so it'll be remained to be seen how Leon is treated. Because if he can reduce 50% from all colorless heroes, bruh, he's gonna be like, he's just to put in perspective, a close call triggers fully, it's a 40% damage reduction. He's already hitting 50. So, pretty big.
Actually, but that damage reduction is only against ranged opponents.
Yeah.
Yeah, which, I mean, it makes sense. He's just a heavy, heavy range counter. Kind of
Yeah.
neat, though.
Yep, he's going to be exceptionally annoying to see on defense replays
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
you know what's
No,
going to
If
happen.
you have a mage, if you have mage emblem, you're done. It will kill it. Unless you have Lysithea.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because Lysithea just completely overwhelms it.
Okay,
I
yeah.
actually want to take a calc on that.
I don't even want to mention that because, guys, we can just mention Lysithea kills everything, but it doesn't change anything.
It actually
Well,
might. She might not kill.
Wait, she might
Lysithea overwhelming this is, I think, worthy of mention because of just how
Well,
much damage reduction
Have you
get.
calculated that before? Because
Hold
I
on.
haven't.
Where are you going with this?
So,
There's no
okay.
way.
So Lysithea at plus attack has 59 attack.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how this works myself. So that would be 59 attack, 69. Nice. With her tome, you add the 7 from Deathblow, 8 from Deathblow 4. That's 77 attack. Special. Oh, so assuming she has. Let's ignore the special for now. So 77 attack, 120%. That goes up to loading. My calculator is being slow.
We're actually gonna math out Lysithea versus Leon. What is
Yes, because the damage reduction's broken.
92.4.
So that's 92.4, thank you. 93, because it rounds up, minus 35. That would mean she does 58 damage base without her special. Then you take out 50% of that. 50%, 29 damage
Doesn't that just
without
mean
her special.
Well, yeah, he still dies though.
Well, it depends on what her special is.
Okay, so you're saying
So 58 plus 29. Wait, no, it would be Glimmer. Glimmer is adding 50%, so yeah, it'd be 58 plus 29. So that'd be a total of 87. We divide that by 2. That means that with Glimmer at base, Leon would only die by about 3.5 damage.
Yeah, but he's still dead. That's the point.
This is a base Leon though, against a plus attack Lysithea with Glimmer active.
But even at
That's
non-plus
also
attack,
assuming she isn't using LOL.
Yeah,
right?
but then you also consider Leon has nothing. It's literally just a stuff. He's already this close to living. You give him distant defense, he'll live actually.
Yes.
Or you give him his base rouse attack res. If
if she's not using LOL.
which some people run the spiral build.
Yep.
Okay, that's interesting to see he almost lives, but yeah,
Depending on how you build Leon and how the Lysithea is built, he might live.
he might live. Okay, interesting.
That is, yeah. Leon is absolutely absurd as far as his potential.
Okay.
Mhm.
Simply because, okay, he can take on one of the most powerful red units in the entire game, and if you kit him outright for it, he will live. And
Like the literal best unit that could kill him is Lysithea, and if she can't even one-shot him, that's already pretty terrifying to his potential.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I want to illustrate, because if Lysithea could potentially miss the one-shot kill, the bigger problem, the bigger advantage for Leon is what he's designed to kill, which was shown in the trailer itself. Ophelia's, he will decimate Ophelia's. Ledring Alms, he will decimate Ledring Alms. There was a Reinhardt in the background there. Of course Reinhardt's dead. He is,
Even that Lilina's pretty dead.
yes. He's your biggest counter to
Or
Cavalry.
he will have 10 horsepower from the mythics in
because
most
he
cases.
comes with Null Sea Disrupt.
Yep. Nullsea Disrupt. He's our answer to all Cavlines. Like, that's it. If you pull one Leon, you don't really have to worry about Cavlines ever again.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
He will decimate them.
I have Athena that I gave DC and Null Sea Disrupt because I don't like Cavlines. I absolutely hate running into them.
Mm-hmm.
And Leon just does it better.
Yep.
Yep. Like, if you thought Nagi was the answer, he made it much more easy
Mm-hmm.
to do.
Yeah. The biggest advantage that Nagi has is Dragon Effectiveness and a blanket Raven effect along with the slaying effect on her weapon. With Leon, again, it has yet to be seen if it's all colorless or only ranged colorless.
Yeah, I'm honestly not going to bother counting that one up yet. But whenever that happens, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If he only counters ranged, keep in mind the only colorless that he has to worry about, like Dumas or Kanagas, Gloria. That's really about it.
Okay.
Fallen
Anyway.
Tiki and Fallen Korum, but they're much less common in AR.
Yeah, there's not a lot that would really counter him.
Okay. Anyways, let's go on. Real quick in terms of builds. Soul is interesting. I don't really think he needs more damage, especially if he's going against heroes that he has advantage on. Consider, guys, that his attack is 40. His tome already gives him 3 extra attack. He has a rouse attack res. Like, I'm not really sure he needs more attack. But considering all that, Bonus Doubler and Soul are probably the only things I would consider. Well, actually, Rouse Attack Res as well. Those are the only things I would consider changing.
You could honestly change his entire kit besides Null C, and it wouldn't be that bad of an idea.
Well, no,
The main thing
don't
is-
don't touch Blood Tome, don't touch Null C,
Oh yeah,
everything
don't
else.
touch
Yeah.
Blood Tome. Don't touch Blood Tome. But yeah, otherwise, you can really just flex around with his kit as you so desire. The main
Yep.
thing is you got to worry about the special acceleration because he doesn't have slaying and he's a mage, so he can't be used to spam specials with that infantry breath, which is only on Na.
And he's slow.
So you can have-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
he
he's
is slow.
also I think the slowest hero. Period.
So right away consider QR as seal, and A slot could be. I think this in defense 4 would be interesting, but I'm not even sure he needs it because I think what he's designed to kill, he'll kill. Basically, this in defense would be for Lysithias, which would be weird. So, yeah, not really suggesting that. I do like Bone Stelber just from respect of if you run him in Light Season, for example, you already have a guaranteed buffer in Peony. You just double those buffs. Pretty easy.
Yeah.
Or, of course, the Rouse Attack Res doubles on its own, so.
Yeah.
In regards to Leon's speed, he is tied with 3 other units for the slowest speed in the
I don't
entire
remember if
game.
those 3 units have super banes, but yes, he is tied
Two
for
of
the
them-
lowest.
Two of them are Grail units, and the other is Summer Levitain, who
Also a
does
green mage.
not have a speed super bane.
So Leon is by definition the slowest hero. Period.
Yes.
At 12 minus speed. I mean, unless you
Yes.
count brave weapons, but no, he is the slowest base unit ever.
That doesn't make any sense. You guys remember we just got Edelgard? She's in this big bulky armor. She's carrying this big ass axe, and she has a giant shield. She's actually faster.
By 1 point.
Dark mages have high con.
And what about Leon? He's just
Well,
wearing
have
this
high
nice
weight.
robe, luxurious robe, a bit of armor, and he's slower. Okay.
Dark tomes are extremely heavy.
Oh yeah,
Ever
yeah,
played
yeah.
a GBA game?
Well, true.
And there's also the fact that he basically just summons this giant demon to punch the shit out of everything in front of him, which
Yeah,
is
I'd imagine that
which
takes
is a
time.
hilariously awesome and amazing animation, by the way.
I'm gonna. By the way, if I just get Leon, I'm gonna enjoy punching everything.
Okay.
The best weapon we've ever gotten, punch.
all right. But yeah,
All right.
let's keep going. Next is sorry. We didn't do
wanna
comparison for
quickly-
Leon, but
I want to compare him to Leon.
yeah, just do that. There's no real comparison, guys. Come on, you know that.
Yeah. Leon has 1 more HP, 6 less attack, 5 more speed, 6 less defense, and 5 less res.
This is just being min-maxed.
That is literally just min-maxing plus BST
Yep.
out the extremes.
Yep. For comparison with the other slowest units besides this new Leon, he is 5 BST away from Zephiel.
Yeah. Mage BST. Yeah, no. He doesn't really compare as well to a lot of units. Oh, but he does, and I should probably do this compared to Kyria.
Oh yeah, sure.
Kyria.
That's a good one.
Yeah, basically his competitor has... Kyria has 2 less HP, 1 more attack, 4 more speed, 3 less defense, and 1 less res.
One less res. But Kira makes up for it with her tome. But then so
She's
is
much
Leon
more
in a way.
Right.
Leon is a pure mage counter. Kyria is just a... She's actually really good for close counter, but she's a offensive powerhouse compared to Leon's defensive role.
Mm-hmm.
I think when it comes to facing Leon, Kyria might actually be
Be the
better for
counter?
the job than Lysithia because of the debuff that she inflicts rather than buffing herself like Lysithia does.
Maybe. But the main thing is that even still, Kyria doubles Leon, which is kind of funny. If
That
given
is
a
kinda
little
funny.
speed. But yeah, Leon is ridiculous.
All right. Props to Leon. By the way, this is one of my definite suggestions for everyone. Just because if you care about Ether raids, you will find so many uses for him in whichever season. So I definitely suggest him.
Absolutely.
They recommend putting Leon on a light team simply because
Peony.
Anima, the mythics there are significantly more melee heavy,
Yeah. There's a lot of mages in Light Dark in general.
Yeah.
especially
true.
because of the res boost.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you get +5 res. That really will help.
Yes.
Okay.
Just remember, he's green. He's not red.
Tell that to
Yeah.
yourself. You're the one who keeps getting confused about it.
I know.
Yeah.
He's a dark mage that's green. It hurts.
It's weird.
It hurts
It's
me mentally.
weird.
Okay.
Then again, Fallen Delthea is a dark mage that's blue.
At least
Which
Delthea
is
was
typically-
associated with blue before.
She was before, but there's also the fact that prior to Fallen Delthea, every dark mage was associated with red.
And then Leon's green, even though the original Leon is red.
Yeah. This is weird.
Okay, how about we talk about the real red mage? Heart usurped Julia with 39 HP, 41 attack, 24 speed, 17 defense, and 40 res. What the heck?
Oh, if you think that's weird. So Julia is a 161 BSD red tome infantry with HP, defense super banes, and attack speed res super boons.
Attack res speed. Wow, 45 attack?
So no matter what you do, all of her stats have a super boon or super bane. But yeah, 45 attack.
I think she's
Or
still
44 res.
I think she's still Leon super boons. All right. So, quick refresher on why Julia is amazing. She has Dark Scripture, which grants attack +3. This is very impressive already because she can reach 45 attack just at base if she's plus attack. She gets attack +3 on that on a 14 might tome. Additionally, if unit is not adjacent to an ally, inflicts attack res -6 on foe during combat. And if foe does not have effect against dragons, aka they're not like Marth, not like legendary Tiki. There are a bunch of heroes, Julia, legendary Julia, Deirdre. Yeah, she makes a guaranteed fall attack. That is such a huge boon. What is her actual attack, though? We'll calc that in a moment. She also has Iceberg, attack res solo 4, Light and Dark, one of the greatest skills ever made. Drops all your attack speed, defense res -2 on foe, neutralizes their bonuses, and disables their ability to calculate damage using the lower of defense or res. aka she's still fantastic against dragons, and of course, Panic Smoke. Okay.
Yep.
So what is her actual attack when she strikes?
So let's put it this way: 45 plus attack. You add the normal tomite, that's 59 attack. +3 from the tome's attack +3, that's 62 attack. Effectively 68 with her weapon active. With solo, that goes up to 75. With light and dark, that's 77.
77 times 2.
Against
base
anything
with
that
plus
isn't
attack.
effective at plus attack.
Wow. Wow.
And
hits
40
hard.
res. Base. Mm-hmm.
Here's the other
This
thing.
is...
She's hitting like a truck and she's doubling. But that res is actually 46. No, 52. What? She's not taking damage from mages.
It's actually 55.
53 at base, as long
55
as she's
of,
fulfilling the
light and
condition
dark.
of her. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's
Jesus.
right. What the heck? She's taking no damage from mages, and because of light and dark, she's taking no damage from dragons either. They're targeting her res, guys. 55 res. What?
She
Yeah,
might
dragons
be
are
able
dead.
to withstand a. She might be able to withstand Reinhardt.
Maybe. Depends on
Yeah.
the Reinhardt.
She
It
probably
entirely
could.
depends on the Reinhardt.
So yeah.
And,
Mhm.
Unless you very deliberately build Reinhardt for speed, he's gonna get doubled by her too.
Mhm.
Even then, Julia still has 26 base, effectively.
Yep. Let's see. At
No
base,
speed buffs.
Reinhardt.
Reinhardt has like 21, I think. 19,
Looking it up
maybe.
now.
I think Reinhardt has 9. I honestly don't
It
check
becomes
Reinhardt.
18 after
19.
you equip Dire Thunder.
Should be 19.
Dire Thunder is -5 speed.
Yeah,
His base is 23.
Oh, that's weird.
So wait, what's
yeah,
happening?
Okay, then. No, Reinhardt will just get double plump.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter.
Sure.
Even if he had Naga, he'd still get doubled.
All right, but yeah, just putting that in perspective, guys. Julia is amazing. She's also super min-max. That defense being 17, yeah, that's her weakness. If she gets hit up close or hit by archer, yeah, she's pretty screwed. But mages, dragons, everybody who's not effective against dragons.
And even then,
She'll
let's not
flatten
forget, Julia is like Julia, and her defense is not her defense. That's actually still 25 with light and dark in her tome.
Yes, it's still higher than it's still higher than what you expect it to be.
Yep.
I'm honestly surprised that her defense isn't a little bit higher in exchange for her speed being even lower.
It's Julia. She's not that slow.
Simply because of the effect of her tome.
Yeah.
But
then again,
this
Julia
is
never likes to max that much.
yeah, this is still very workable.
Oh, easily. Easily. All of her stats are workable. Well, HP aside, not much to do there, but all of her stats are either amazing or at least usable.
Yes. Okay. Can we move on to the greatest question that is to ever be asked here?
Yes.
Julia versus Leon. They're right next to each other and their stats are kind of similar.
Leon is
the defense part
dead.
is the biggest difference, but yeah.
I could probably calc it out. So, assuming, again, it's 77 attack, it's actually not quite that because I'm inflicting... So I'm inflicting 7 minus 8 res. So Leon has 28 res. Julia has 41.
How do you figure 28?
Because you lose 7 res off her kit.
Don't you mean she inflicts minus 8 res with her kit?
Yeah.
Did I?
Doesn't she?
Oh, right. Yeah, I got it wrong twice.
Guys, there are so many variables at this point. It's so hard to keep track of everything. Both sides are reducing and improving.
Yeah, no, it becomes quite a nuisance. So that's 41 plus 17 plus 7. So that goes up to a whopping 58, 65 attack with her solo in mind against Leon, not times 2. That goes up to times 1.2. Leon will get doubled because he's not effective against dragons.
He's also
That would be
much slower.
Yeah, that's actually a natural double too.
Nat doubled by a mile. So Leon would take about 25 times 2.
25 times 2. Oh, he would die. Wow.
Yeah. And that is with reductions, by the way. It would have been 51 times 2 otherwise.
Okay.
Just a little trivia Lion is green because his tome is a light attack. In his game, the final boss has an attack called Diva Light. Also, between Julia and her leg, what are the differences in stats total?
Oh, yeah, we'll get to that.
I'll get to that.
Thanks for pointing that out, though.
Yeah, he has Demon King from Morty's, has Ravager, which is his punch. I think some sort of sleep. And then he has Demon Light, which is technically light magic. Or at least it looks like light magic. So that would probably explain it.
Alright. Anyways, the reason why we wanted to point that out was because earlier we mapped out that Leon can actually potentially take a hit from Lysithea. So it was interesting to see what happened if Julia tried the same situation. But yeah, it's nice to see Julia comes out ahead. Huh?
He'll still take a hit from
Yeah,
Julia.
he can take a hit
He'll
because
die.
it's 25 times 2. So, but yeah, he will die. It should be pointed out that if during Leon's season, he should have another 10 HP. Sorry, not Leon's season. During seasons where you use Leon, because you have, in Ether Raids anyways, you have 5... You should have 2 bonus heroes. 2 Ether Raids heroes.
2 mythics.
2 mythics. To give him 10 extra HP. So it's actually
And
pretty
then
close.
like 5 extra res.
And like, yeah, it actually should be pretty close.
Yeah. But then again, Julia can also do the same thing, just a little less frequently.
Alright. Okay, anyways, let's get some comparisons out for her then. Of course, the first 2 should be Julia and Legendary Julia, because it's,
Alright.
Julia.
Yeah,
I'll take Legendary Julia if you want to do base Legion.
Well, I already got them both. So, okay. As far as Legendary Julia is concerned, well, actually, let's start with regular. Just work our way up. Regular Julia has 1 less HP, 6 less attack, 2 more speed, the same defense, and 8 less res.
Wow.
For a whopping, what is that now, 14 less BSD?
Wow. She's just straight up better. But you guys gotta remember, this Julia is not effective against dragons. But I don't really think she needs effective against dragons to kill dragons, so that's fine.
And not to mention, regular Julia can also get close counter against dragons with bracing stance, or she can get a miniature light and dark with all +3 as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, her
Yeah.
refine's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's a really good refine. But it is just light and dark on the weapon. As far as Legendary Julia is concerned, she has 1 more HP, 2 less attack, 4 more speed, 2 more defense, and 4 less res.
Ooh. See, that's where it gets a lot closer, because I'm actually not completely sure that... I actually prefer Fallen Julia over Legendary Julia, but I'm not sure by how much, because Legendary Julia is still amazing.
Legendary Julia actually has more BST by 1.
Yeah, that's actually weird too to me, but that's...
Yeah,
they're
so
That's
basically-
1 point winter HP. Everything else
Basically,
was
the
just
Julia-
redistributed.
Julia's the Tiki of this banner, Fallen Tiki specifically, just kind of redistributing the original Julia stat line to be a little more focused. So we're looking at like 2 more attack and 4 more res, but everything else is less.
Okay, good ones. Chat, do you have any comparisons you want? I guess Kyria is the closest one, but we already did it for Leon.
Oh, why not again?
Yeah, why not?
So, Kyria, 1 less HP, equal attack, 4 less speed, 12 more defense, and 6 less res.
I'm really happy for Kyria that she's still very much very good.
She's still much better at close counter. That's not disputed.
There's going to be very little disputing that, simply because of the disparity in defense.
I mean, granted, Julia has attack -8, whereas Kyria only has attack... Well, actually, no. Kyria gets effectively attack -9, because while
That's
she
her
doesn't
base
have Light
kit,
and
yep.
Dark, she gets, like, low attack res, which, if you think about Light and Dark, yeah, the foe can't buff anything, but the speed defense is the least relevant stuff.
Yeah. That
I
said,
guess
it
there's
does
that.
make Julia significantly more difficult to hit with blade tomes.
Oh yeah, Blade Tomes get nothing. And not to
Yep.
mention, if she decides to deviate off her base build and try to be a little more fast or a little more defense tanky, she can do so without any worries about buffs getting in the way of that.
Yeah.
All right. I think the final question to ask is, would you change anything on Julia? I would say no, though.
No, not really. You maybe change your special, maybe your C, always
Yeah.
options to change.
Panic
That's
Smoke's
it.
so good, though. I hate changing it, because most
Yeah,
times you
don't-
would move Panic Smoke onto your hero, not the other way around.
Yeah, no. I feel like that's
Panic
one of the-
Smoke is exceptionally solid on her. It's fitting because she's an exceptionally dangerous dark mage in this
Oh yeah,
incarnation.
no.
Well,
Fighter, you panic.
thematically very fitting. I like that. Maybe her A slot if you want something else.
Sturdy impact.
Yeah, Dirty Impact, Mirror Impact if you want to go even more against
You
Dragon.
want to just not die ever to magic, I guess. But that might
Yeah.
be overkill.
I can see Mirror Impact actually making Fallen Julia a pretty nasty counter to
Any
Winter
mage.
Sothis, for example.
Yeah,
Whereas-
exceptionally.
Whereas Legendary Julia actually gets a bit stonewalled by Winter Sothis.
Well, duh. It's a green unit versus
Yeah.
a blue unit.
Right, but still the
Follow-up part is probably the
point of
biggest
it
part.
remains.
Follow-up part's the biggest.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Impact would probably be your best change to the kit. Otherwise, I wouldn't do anything.
Though Attack Res Solo 4 is perfect with Dark
It's still
Scripture
really good.
anyways, so
It's
It's
still
still
really
good.
yeah.
Especially given that she's supposed to be solo.
Yeah, she has to stay alone, guys, so there's... Why not? Just keep it. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
get your point. The impact
In a
always has
perfect
so much
world,
value.
Fallen Julia would have been a colorless tome.
If she were colorless, she would be completely broken. We just got Bramimon, guys. We just got
I feel like
Bramimon.
Bramimond was colorless because he's just transcended regular magic. I don't want Julia to do that just yet.
Because if
Yeah,
Julia
with-
was colorless, I think she'd be on Bramimon level.
Oh, yeah, she basically...
I think she would be beyond.
Well, I wouldn't say...
Bramimon level.
No,
I
I'm
do
not
think
so
Beyond
sure.
is her chance, because as long as she's not mythic or legendary, you can just deploy her wherever you want.
Oh, yeah, you can... Oh, yeah, the fact that you can deploy her anywhere, yeah, that's definitely for sure. Though Bramimon, one can argue, is even more terrifying on his own. Because again, light and dark versus low attack res. Low attack res is just more practical.
Oh, no, I agree with that. I still think when it comes down to colors, and of course, colorless versus red, Bramimon has that huge advantage. But I'm talking if she were, though.
Even then, though, it would mostly just come down to the fact that she's not a mythic and she's a regular hero. Otherwise, I'd say Bram is still more impressive, terrifying, rather.
All right.
Just a personal opinion.
Okay, but yeah, enough about Julia. I think this is we're getting to somebody that everyone wanted
Good
to
luck.
see. Zeo Unleashed Ike.
God.
Guys, is there a more better? Well, no, better is kind of hard. Is a harsh word to use. Hard word to use. Is there a more dangerous-looking hero in this game?
Aren't Julia
The
and
knight.
Grammy Martin's kit almost the same? Also, can you compare them?
Considering
Sorry.
he swings around what is, by all accounts, a two-handed sword with one hand, easily,
Worse, Marita.
I'd say he
A
looks
total
pretty damn
waste of those
intimidating.
stats on a filthy male like it.
Wow.
Wake me up when they release another unit.
Wow.
in a
Such a
few
bad
seasons.
Vic, what is wrong with you? Guys almost never get love. This kind of stat spread, I haven't even gone over it. But on a guy, that's like, there have been like one other guy. It's almost never
that's
happens.
That's. Come on.
Come
Don't
on,
follow this.
dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're looking for that 3 units that have no follow-up weapons. Congratulations. I think that no follow-up isn't exactly as helpful in the most metas. Even in our ether rates, there isn't a lot of impact I'd be worried about there. If you're really worried about it, you just run fast QR. Come on.
Come on, man. This is stupid. Guys never get this kind of love in this game. The last time we did, it was with Shannon, I believe. That was the closest
Shannon
thing.
was-
Yeah.
I mean, Rudolph also, and Duel All.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, but it's a small sort of guys.
Yeah, no,
So.
it's been a female dominance for the past couple of months. The Fallen banner went right back the opposite direction. So give Ike his time.
And guys, you have to keep in mind, in the release of this game, how often do we get 4 males and one female? It happened
see
like
3
one
males.
other time in the past year. That's it.
Yeah. No, this banner is... If people wanted their mail service, they got it.
Yeah, they caught
This
it.
banner is actually a welcome inversion of the typical norm that Heroes has.
At least recently.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I'm giving Ike his spotlight. I think he's good.
All right.
Really good.
So here we go. He has 40 HP, 35 attack, 42 speed, 32 defense, and 23 res. That res being as low as it is makes perfect sense to me. But hold up, 42 speed? Are you kidding me? That is how?
Ike is the fastest hero in the game.
What?
A sword infantry with 172 BST, HP Super Bane, and Speed Super Boon.
46 possible. What?
Yup.
With a perf distant counter.
What the heck happened? What the heck happened? What the
How did
heck
this happen to Ike? Ike!
It's Ike, guys. All the Ikes thus far. I mean, first gen Ike is actually, especially as a resplendent, is actually decently quick now. But legendary Ike, nah, not quick. This new Ike broke the friggin' speed barrier. How?
Well, hide the speed barrier.
Well, fine, but for a guy.
Well, if you actually want to be serious about it, though, you panic Ike and then you hit him with attack infantry school -8. That effectively gives him an extra 15 speed on top, which would make him the fastest hero. Period.
By the way,
At a whopping 61 base speed
61
plus
base
speed.
I just want to say, you guys realize how stupid ether raids are gonna look like now? Hey, I have an infantry school up, and this Ike is just gonna run towards it.
Hey, I got this panic manner. Yes.
Oh, yeah, he's just gonna run towards the panic matter. Yes, give it to me.
Run towards the panic matter, arms wide open
Feed
for an
me.
embrace.
Oh my god, yeah. Whereas most heroes would be like, I want to break those things. He's just like, nah, keep it there. It's gonna help me out.
Nah. I want to make you feel like you really fucked up by putting this here, especially if it's a bonus structure.
Yes, yes. Oh man. And,
Oh, this is the most counterintuitive hero I've seen.
and because his attack is actually kind of a bit lower than I thought it would be, but because his attack,
It was either going to be 40 or 35. That's what I concluded.
No, that's wrong. There must be a catch in him. He can't be this perfect. All
Yeah.
his skills, the synergy, the counter, or the humanity and the raids.
okay, we'll
It's
talk.
mostly the not enough skill syndrome. But yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in a moment. But 35 attack, 42 speed base. He is gonna catch your chill tower for attack and speed.
At least speed. Attack, it's only 51.
Isn't
so
it? Doesn't it count
depends.
hero with the highest attack and speed, and then it gets chilled?
Oh yeah, the Bright Shrine will count that. Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll catch that for sure.
So I'm saying, like, do you guys realize your Bright Shrines might just be buffing up Ike's now?
Yeah, careful. Bright Shrine. You think it would inflict attack speed -7? No, you just gave him attack speed +7.
Yeah, and if
Good
you do
job.
that, he practically becomes unstoppable because his kit, guys, is Chaos Ragnar, Mayhem Ether, Darting Breath, Repel 3, and Attack Speed Oath. If he catches that tower, he will get that Repel will go full charge. He'll just take a 40% damage reduction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to change my keep when he comes around. Both of them.
Yeah. Debuff meta. I mean, the only
Debuff
thing
meta
is,
dies with Ike.
Yeah.
the only thing is, there are weapons and skills like Killing Intent and Chaos Manifest that still will work because they exploit penalties. They don't exploit whether or not he has negative stats. And he doesn't remove his penalties. So, like, for example, Thrasier will still inflict speed res -5 and have Desperation, assuming that he has any penalty, even if, it's getting neutralized. So that's the important thing to note.
Mm-hmm.
But the net stats are still amazing.
Yep. Okay, so Ike, let's just a quick reminder for everybody. Chaos Ragnar allows him to counterattack regardless of foe's range. It grants bonus to attack speed, defense, and res during combat equals current penalty on each unit's stats. AKA, well, ×2. Because AKA, if you have a -7 attack, he will get 14 attack. So it turns into a net gain of 7. In other words, you cannot debuff Ike. I mean, you can, but you're just helping him. So don't debuff Ike.
Yeah. You can inflict penalties on him, but you're only making him stronger.
You're only making him stronger. He also has Mayhem Ether, which is basically Radiant Ether. It's a 4 cooldown Ether, which works perfectly with Darting Breath, because Darting Breath gives him +4 speed and 1 more charge per attack, special cooldown charge per attack. So in other words, you hit him -2 cooldown, he hits you -2 cooldown. He's gonna have a fast Ether in that next
And
hit.
he'll probably double you.
He will
So
double
you'll
you,
hit-
so you're probably
Yep.
it's probably you attack,
dead.
him attack again. So.
And then Ether, and you're dead.
And you're dead. Yep. Repel 3. Repel 3, a lot of people forget this, but it also is AoE damage reduction. So Ike could just stand there and grab those AoEs and just shrug it off. And then just, kill them.
The problem is that his visible stats for defense and res are not that high, relatively speaking.
Relatively speaking, yes. But we know for a fact that 20-something res works as long as you have Repel fully charged up, because that's still a 40% damage reduction.
Yeah, you can still, if you build that up a little bit, you can live with Felius.
Mm-hmm.
Just for reference.
Just...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ike is crazy.
Like, he might literally
That's
be
just
crazy.
the best way to put it.
He's a much more offensive bike. I think Bike is just a better tank in general, but he is a much more offensive version.
Yes. Okay, but with that said, Ike, the one thing that I found weird was attack speed oath, because every other hero had used arouse. But I think they did the right thing here, because if you think about it from the perspective of the game, if Ike triggers attack speed oath, right? And then you have a Versa or something and he gets debuffed, and he's next to somebody, keep in mind, Versa and Iago, they need you to be next to each other to trigger some of their abilities. So yeah, in those situations, I think it was that idea. So he stays next to someone, gets debuffed, which means he actually gets buffed.
For reference, if he has attack speed oath up and then a versus night triggers at him, it basically gives him attack speed +8 and then defense res +3.
Yep. That's I would suppose that's the idea, even though it's a bit weird that he,
The fact that you're overtly trying to get yourself panicked.
yeah, it's a bit weird, but
Kinda.
yeah.
Like, Idun was nice because you couldn't get panicked. Ike is the one who just wants to be panicked at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All usernames are Taken40. Thanks for the follow. Heck of a name. Even though it's not true. But yeah, go ahead.
One of the YouTube comments I saw in the stream chat is just funny. All he knows is fine dining and breathing. Because 3 out of the 4 breath skills are on Ike.
Yep.
Ike knows how to breathe. Tiki tried to take his techniques, but he took it right back. All he knows is how to breathe and fight for his friends.
Yes. All right, but yeah, let's conclude Ike with some comparisons. Real quick, guys.
About Marita.
Yeah, real quick. I just want to say that combination in his
got her pulled
kit
up.
might just be perfect. Darting Breath, I don't want to change because it just makes so much sense on him. He's already super quick, but you want to max out that repel every single time for that max damage reduction. If you do that, his lower defensive stats aren't actually low at all. He will take multiple hits. But
Yep.
Yeah. He's
For the comparison with Marita,
New
Ike
or
has well
new. Of course.
new like regular Marita, not fallen Marita.
right.
So for comparison with regular Marita, she has 1 more HP, the same attack, the same speed, she has 1 less defense, and the same res.
They're literally just identical outside of a small trait of defense HP.
Now here's the thing. I think when it comes down to DC, if you wanted a hero of DC, it's Ike is free, but I think in other situations, Marita still has such a huge advantage.
In all follow-up and slaying?
Yep.
I mean, the slaying part, he has...
Well, I guess that... Yeah, you're right about that, because Mayhem Ether is already 1 cooldown less, and then Darting Breath also helps there.
Yes, he kind of gives himself the cooldown excel. The only thing is, if you're looking for null follow-up, because, like I mentioned at the beginning, Ike's main issue that people are going to run into is not enough skill slots, because like every other repel tank, you have to choose between Close Call Repel, LC Disrupt, or null follow-up. Very few, the only units that can take 2 of those are Byleth and Marita, original Marita.
Yeah.
You can take null follow-up, plus null C, or Close Call Repel.
You realize if he had null C, he'd be perfect?
It would be terrifying. Outright terrifying.
That would be
which is why Leon's
basically just outright broken.
Yeah. I mean, I still think he's pretty damn broken, but yeah, even more broken.
There's a reason why Leon's out there doing that himself.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, Ike is a much heavier stat ball at the cost of not having no follow-up or null C. But also he gets an A slot, which, granted, B slots tend to be the most important for Ether Raid sweeping, but having full freedom of your A slot for things like Breath, Distant Defense 4, Stance 3, that flexibility can really come in handy with your tanks.
I agree. And the other big thing for me is just the fact that no debuffs on him at all. Very few heroes have that ability, and in the current meta, I know it doesn't translate into bigger numbers, guys, but you guys just gotta remember, in the current meta, debuffs are flying left and right. It's everywhere.
It's the debuff meta right now. That's why I think that, who was it now? Leon was so good? No, Julia. The debuff meta is heavy right now.
Yeah.
And being able to exploit that in any sense is always good.
Yep.
Ike is one of those units that tries to directly shut it up.
Yep.
Which is nice.
It's just too often people look at the game in a perfect situation. I have no debuffs on me. I'm perfectly buffed. My opponent has no debuffs, or I'm even debuffing him. The actual gameplay doesn't work like that, guys. Often enough, you don't get these perfect situations. But Ike, he doesn't have to worry about it. That's why I value him so much.
Yep. As far as changes to his skill kit, right now, very, very few.
I would say,
if any, that I would recommend.
Follow up if you're ever going to do that. If you're not going to make
maybe,
a close call repel
but
tank.
that's also giving up repel,
which
is a huge thing for him.
The eternal paradox with these kinds of units. You have to.
Let's say you have a Lazura with 4 and 5 4 dances Ike that is panic 7 to all stats.
Is Ace.
Because Darting Breath is very good. There's no getting around that. That is a very, very good A skill. And that also gives him that cooldown acceleration even against Bramimond.
Yeah, it'll really come in handy.
On the other hand, though, if you give him a level 4 stance skill instead of a breath skill, then that reduces his foe's cooldown. And
it helps him more.
If you're using Brave Ike, odds are you have Brave Lucina as well.
Oh yeah, if you're gonna use Lucina, then
yep.
I'd eat Breath and go. Stance 3, Distant Defense 4 if you're gonna use him purely as a range tank. The Leon's right over there.
Yep.
I'd probably say Steady Posture 3.
Yeah, Steady Posture 3 or Mirror Stance 3. of the ones that are available now, down the line, Swift Stance 3, I would say, would be one of the best options for him when you factor in team support as well.
Yep.
Interesting.
I think that's his best one, period, honestly. 29 res base, what would that be? 48 speed? You're fine.
Yep.
Just gotta
And
wait for
then
that to
if
come
you
out.
give him the Swift Stance Seal as well, then that becomes 52 speed at base with 33 res.
Yeah,
And the guard effect
and the guard effect
on enemy
top.
phase.
Plus, you can get breath cooldown from Lucina, assuming it's not Bramimond.
Ugh.
Yep.
All around, it would be almost impossible to kill him.
Yeah,
so to
I like that a lot. It's so expensive, but I like that a lot. God damn.
speak. We just gotta wait to see who has it.
Yeah, that's also the thing. Whoever that hero will probably be broken too.
Most likely.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it, though. Like, you can always change these slots, but maybe change this A if you have Lucina to something a little more pure defensive. Otherwise, that's about it.
Okay.
I'm noticing
Really
a
good kid.
suggestion. Yep, I'm noticing a suggestion for Fortress Def Res. I'm not sure I would recommend
33
that
attack?
because it means giving up his attack.
That puts him below 50. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I guys, gotta remember close call reduces a shit ton of damage. You don't have to go that far.
Yeah.
Okay, but hurry up. We need to get the comparisons out.
All right. So, I'm just... which Ike do you want me to compare him to?
I think Ledgering Ike, just because this is the version based off of him, is basically Ledgering Ike, but went crazy. Touch medallion.
All right.
You never touched the medallion. Go ahead.
Don't touch the medallion unless you missed. Legendary Ike. 1 more HP. 1 more attack. 12 less speed.
Oh, there it is.
3 more defense. And 2 less res. 9 less BST.
He even has 2 less res. Oh, bruh.
I think this Ike has the most res out of all of them.
That is so weird.
Legendary Ike was one of the first legendary heroes that we got, and it really shows at this point.
It really
Yeah.
shows. Yeah.
He still has Warding Breath and Radiant Ether.
Yeah.
Right.
Which well about Ragnarok.
Those are that's still very good, but the fact remains that his age is starting to show quite a bit.
It is.
Well,
Absolutely.
Any Gen 2 unit's age can show at this point.
Yep.
But as far as Valentine's Ike, I think is the better comparison. As far
Okay,
as
sure.
directness goes, Valentine's Ike, being an armored unit from last year, has 5 more HP, 2 more attack, 4 less speed, 3 more defense, and 4 less res.
God damn, I forgot how quick Valentine Ike was. Nobody used him, but
38.
he was so fast.
He was the fastest armor for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And then Christmas happened.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically where this Ike got that speed from, because all the other ones are like sub 35 speed.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually kind of funny.
All right, guys. Anyone in the chat have a good comparison? Let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna move on. We've already covered Marita and the 2 Ikes. Oh, base Ike. Just for the pure
Base
sadness.
Ike.
Just for the pure sadness.
Resplendent or regular?
I guess just regular, because not everyone has
Okay.
Resplendent.
Let's crush his feelings. So base Ike, 2 more HP, equal attack. So far so good.
Mm-hmm.
11 less speed,
Oh.
equal defense, and 5 less res.
Oh, bro. Oh, boy. Yeah. That's, going Resplendent doesn't help. I mean, he still has slightly more attack, but it won't matter.
He'll win in everything except for he almost wins in res, almost. But that speed is a crushing loss.
Yeah.
The one I'm seeing a lot of is Shannon,
Okay,
which
Shannon.
I don't
I've
quite
got
agree
him
with.
pulled up.
Shannon has
What?
much
Backrash
more
has it.
Yep.
I'm just saying
So
it's a much more
Shannon-
physical stat line.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Shannon has 3 more HP, 3 more attack, 6 less speed, 5 more defense, and 5 less res.
Wow. Defensively, it's a trade-off in the res department, but Ike's actually keeps up defensively.
Shannon's a much more physical hero.
Yeah. But
Much.
when I think of Shannon, I imagine using him defensively, getting hit, but
Yeah,
Ike
Shannon
actually-
is almost dedicated enemy phase because of the way his weapon is structured.
That's
And his base
why
kit.
Larcey tends to be a little more dual phase, or more popularly, which is why he's so comparable to Marita.
Yeah.
Real quick, guys. Thank you guys all for dropping by the stream. You guys are letting me know we've actually hit over 1,000 viewers in total. Wow.
shoot.
367
Wow.
on Twitch and 876 on YouTube. You guys are making my day. Thank you so much. We also hit over 11,600 followers on Twitch. So thank you guys. If you guys are enjoying the stream, you know, subscribing, following, that helps me so much. Thank you guys.
Wow.
I know. I didn't
Congrats.
expect it to like blow up like that. What the heck? Thanks. All right. But I think those are all the big comparisons. I think Larcy's the closest remaining one.
I can do that,
Yeah.
though I will say that I think Marita's a little more comparable. Larce, 1 more HP, 1 more attack, 2 less speed, 2 less defense, 2 more res.
What? What?
Weird, right?
Weird. Yeah, that was really weird.
Larce also has the matter of her weapon, which is
Yes, that
Yeah.
actually catches up. Yeah.
Yeah.
the slaying effect on Larcea's edge combined with if she's faster, she gets all +4 in combat
Or if
and
it's
neutralizes all bonuses.
Yeah.
Or if her foe is at full HP, hey, free +4 to everything and her foe doesn't get bonuses.
Yeah. Larce still keeps up. I would hope she
Yeah.
keeps up for a long time,
Yes.
at least.
Yeah, especially considering she's Ira's daughter.
Dear God. But yeah, no. Ike is definitely more of a Myrmidon spread, which is kind of funny.
Oh, thanks, Nexus
Yeah.
Bane. Oh, no, Salt Blue. Thank you, Salt Blue. Thank you for subscribing for Nexus Bane and CJPJAICI. Are you a bot? Thank you for subscribing to this fellow on the screen. I can't. That's not pronounceable. All right.
We already did a comparison to regular Marita as well.
Yep.
For whoever in the chat is mentioning that.
Oh, I feel like I need to do this. The funniest comparison. Fallen Marita.
Fallen. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Fallen Hero. The Fallen Hero. True. Go ahead.
So Fallen Marita, 2 more HP, 2 less attack, 1 less speed, 3 less defense, equal res.
Wait. What? That's weird. That
Fallen
Fallen Marita
Marita's
kind of
been
keeps
behind.
up then.
Fallen Marita's pretty competent still.
Yeah.
The attack is the main thing that she kind of gets bit on.
I know, but you guys gotta remember, Fallen Marita can attack twice before getting counterattack, so it's interesting. Because she could still pull off the kills just the same, then.
Yep.
Okay. Anyways, as people are pointing out, let's move on to Ashnard. You guys have been waiting a while for this one, and I've been waiting for this one. Oh my goodness, his face!
Yeah. It's so good.
I cannot...
So good.
Here's the thing, guys. Earlier today in Langrisser, when I was talking to some of my guildies in Langrisser, they were mentioning reinstalling this game just because of the Fallen Heroes. And they mentioned to me, Ashnard, why is he free? Like, why wasn't he put on the banner?
Why is he the... Like, Harden, he's basically the Harden of this banner.
Exactly.
How'd he get here?
And you had to pull for Harden. Like, Ashnard looks amazing. Look at him. Whoever drew
God,
this.
that art, it's Daisuke Izuka, who also drew Harden.
Oh.
And the Black Knight.
See, you have to get someone who's experienced down there, because Harden looks amazing too.
Somebody who's really good with armor and fabric, because that's what Ashnard's known for, is his sick armor. And that face.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, he looks... and is amazing.
I'm going to pull up his damaged art and put it in the stream guest channel because
Oh,
that
please.
is just absolutely phenomenal.
We may not be reviewing art
Yeah.
right now, but I feel like it'd be
This
nice
is
just to see
worthy
this.
of a good look.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I believe you. But real quick, he has 43 HP, 37 attack, 21 speed, 35 defense, and 31 res. Oh boy, that's actually
That's a lot
really...
more res than I thought.
Yeah, that's a really good stat spread.
So, Ashnard, 167 BST, Sword Flyer, with Res Super Bane, that you can't use.
Yeah. 167, this puts him in the same category as Minerva, Young Minerva, and Trevant.
Yep,
Ooh.
and Altena.
And Altena, yeah. Here's the thing, we
But
just
he's also the 4th free-to-play Sword Flyer since launch.
yeah, they're very rare guys. It was just Sheeta, Pala, and
Fiora, Summer Fiora.
Yeah.
2 of them were launch units.
Yep. It's been a long time. And here's the thing, guys. Ashnard's in a class of his own. because he's not a Pegasus flyer, and he's not a Wyvern flyer. He's a Dragon flyer.
He's an outright dragon beast flyer.
Yeah, because his mount is an actual dragon. That doesn't happen. That's not normal. So
No. This guy is not normal at all. By the way, I guess I wanted to tell you, Nino is multiplier for last hour.
oh shit. Thanks for reminding me. Yes, guys. Yes, we will crush those Naga infidels today. I'm sorry. And deliver the victory to our goddess, child goddess, who cannot read.
Yes.
Oh boy! Yay! Okay. Remember,
There's
Team
his
Nino,
heart
to help burn down those Naga scum like Legion. Oh wait, Mad Crash, are you Naga scum?
Yes.
Okay, Nagi scum. Yes.
Team
You are a
Nagi.
terrible, evil person.
Team Nagi, please win.
Oh, it's not gonna happen.
We can hope.
All right.
I'm trying.
Sorry, guys. Quick interlude. We'll go back. I just want to deliver the win.
Hold on, let me get the transparent version of that art. Because
Yeah, we'll get-
I don't like.
We'll also get to skills, guys. Don't worry. Skills. You want to stick around for skills because he has his own personal sword. But yeah,
Yep.
we'll be there
Yeah,
in
it's
just a minute.
really good one too.
Yeah. Well, okay. Where is? Oh yeah, Resplendent Hector's coming up.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's in 4 days. Hopefully,
God.
hopefully Elliewood, hopefully the transition from Azura to Elliewood set a good precedent, and we'll start getting the announcement of who's next, the day before it actually drops.
It probably. We'll see.
Oh, also, guys, quick reminder: there's also summoning today. It's just the down mine takes precedence, of course. Otherwise, if we summon first, everyone's just gonna be talking about the summon, talking about the heroes instead. That's why we're doing it now. All right. Anyways. Ooh, wait, who's Jacob? Oh, guys, this is not who I thought it was. This is not my friend. Who is this? Never mind. I thought
That's
it
a
was Rico.
guy's. It's a person's Jacob.
This is a person's Jacob. Wow.
That's probably the best Jacob I've ever seen.
That is easily the best Jacob. I thought it was Rinku's Jacob. No, it's some random guy's Jacob. What the heck? Did you guys see that? Yeah.
Also, for Mjolnir Strike, push the button.
Oh yeah. Also,
don't forget to push
button.
the button. Shoot the arrows.
Shoot the arrows. I forgot.
I'm pretty sure you don't get feathers if you don't push the button.
Okay. I have to do that. I always forget to push the button. Because I don't think it even matters, but apparently it matters.
I'm not gonna take my chances.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take my chances. With these heroes coming out, I'm gonna need every feather I can get. Alright. Oh wait.
No kidding.
Shit. I just realized.
What?
I don't have all my flags right now.
Oh, you don't have all your flags.
I have only 400. One sec. I need to go grab them. Okay, well this is gonna take a slightly bit more time. Sorry guys. Quick interlude.
If you want to do that in the background.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. We got our Ashnard's damaged art just so you can enjoy that.
Oh yeah. You guys want to see this?
It looks so badass.
Normally we don't go this far, but
I feel
This
like
is
he's
worth
deserving.
does this man look like he's getting hurt? Or does this man look like
the face of mercy to you?
Oh, this man looks like you're screwed.
he's just like walking through like damage? He's just walking through it. Just walk it off like a real man.
He's just slowly walking in the most menacing manner possible.
Holy shit.
With that ridiculous sword that is Gurgurant.
Alright. I mean, guys,
This guy's free.
I've been tiling all the Fallen Hero videos as the coolest
Peace was
banner
never an option.
ever. Peace was never an option. But yeah, I think this is the coolest banner ever. Man, like, how do you beat this?
He's free.
He's free too, yeah.
Yeah. Just looking at the art,
Oh.
and just looking at the art, looking at his pose, looking at his facial expression, he might be. It just basically screams, "Yeah, you're hitting me, but I can't kick your ass unless I get closer."
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Ashnard canonically is very special because not only has he touched the medallion, he's managed to retain some level of sanity, which doesn't really happen. He is an extraordinary person.
This is when this is after he touched the medallion too.
Yes.
I think he's also one of the only final bosses in the franchise who is purely human,
Yes.
which is that says something to him.
Unusual for Fire Emblem.
Says something to him though.
Yeah.
Okay. But let's wrap up Ashnar real quick, and then so I can do the winning. Let's see. Okay, let's start with his weapon, Gurgurant. Neutralizes effective against flying bonuses. Legion, do you not remember me saying this yesterday? There's no way he's gonna be weak to arrows.
I don't remember if I denied it, but I heard afterwards that Ashnard was notoriously not weak to arrows.
Yes.
So I'm not surprised now.
Guys, you think some pansy arrows is gonna take this man out of the sky? No. No way. Additionally, grants defense plus 3 and inflicts attack defense -5 on foes within 2 spaces during combat. Oh my god, that's a combat debuff. And with a
You're
ranger
coming at
2.
me with that puny weapon. I can't beat you up unless I get close to you with my sword.
Hear you for that.
Yes, Axlush. So guys, the reason why this is extra special is if you run him into an enemy formation, everyone within 2 spaces loses 5 attack and 5 defense when entering combat. In other words, Ashnard, he's technically a support hero too, or a support debuffer.
He's a support debuffer and a mixed tank.
What is this?
Out of the gate, he has 43 defense and 36 res, basically.
Yeah, 43 defense and 36 res.
58 attack.
Guys, I feel bad for the people. I'm sorry for the people who made Trevant. I was so excited about Trevant, but I know he's blue and I know Ashnard is red, but this is what happened. Ashnard is so much better.
Trevant's a better physical tank, I'll be totally honest, but Ashnard blows him out of the water in res.
Blows him out of the water in res, and no, I know he's slightly better when it comes to defense, but like the neutralize effective against flying.
Oh yeah,
that's a clincher for me.
That's so good. Like, the funny thing is, you can run distant counter on this guy, and I wouldn't call you insane because it works.
Oh yeah, it works. 36 res amazingly. Effectively.
I honestly feel like Ashnard and Mini are going to bring fireballs back into much more prominence.
Agreed.
In a very weird way, because it's going to be a very tanky fireball meta.
Oh yeah.
They are peak flyers.
Peak flyers, yes.
This is the peak performance of man. You may not like it, but that's just how it is.
As for the rest of his kit, guys, he has Dragon Fang as a special, but let's be honest, doesn't matter. He has Distant Defense 3 as a 5-star. Ooh, I kind of get the idea. Don't like it though, because realistically you wouldn't be using it. And then even Attack Wave for a C, which is nice to throw in. It's a 4-star, even Attack Wave 3.
It's basically, it's okay. It's mostly just, there's nothing there to fodder, so you build him.
Yeah, you build him. Who here is going to build him? Come on.
Oh, I'm going to plus 2.
I very likely will, and I will have a lot of fun with this madman.
Yes. It's, guys, you have to respect the rule of cool. You have to respect it. What could be cooler?
Look at his poses! He would fit right in with JoJo!
Oh shit. Dingo! Welcome back! Oh wait.
Oh, hey, Dingo.
Oh no.
Oh, well, thank you
Blue.
again, Salt Blue.
I thought Dingo was coming back. Alright. And thank you, Salt Blue again for 2 more subs. I went to Dingo and Chain and Alsu. Alright. Anyways, let's get to the big thing, which is how would you build him?
QR and B slot immediately.
Yeah, he's so slow, man.
That's gonna be the most prominent thing.
Maybe mirror stance, honestly, if you're not going to give him distant counter. Sturdy stance is cheaper, but mirror stance.
Mirror stance. If you can give him mirror stance 3, this guy will tear dragons apart.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
And
what now?
even-
42 res with guard.
Yeah. Even if you can't give him mirror stance 3, but you have warding stance 4 for whatever reason, he's still going to be able to tear dragons apart and take minimal damage in return.
Mm-hmm.
Because he does not take dragon
Rap
effective
in that
damage.
face says fodder he has to
despite his
be
mount.
built and 10 and
He
5
doesn't take
flowers at
flyer
Suki is now
damage.
trash if
This
only
guy has
Ashenard
no
could use an
type
alack/def.
Yep.
You should probably repeat yourself. We had the donation.
Like I said, this guy doesn't take dragon effective damage despite his mount. He doesn't take flying effective damage because of his weapon. He has no type weaknesses. The biggest thing that's going to get in his way is an exceptionally powerful blue mage.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to take an exceptionally powerful blue mage to really put a dent in this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to kill him, pretty good blue mage would still kill. Hurt.
Yeah. I know, but we also have to consider like how you would build him. And yeah, he's free to play too, so the chances of maxing is incredibly high.
Especially since he's a free-to-play Grand Hero. That means that not only is he going to get a rerun in 6 months for anybody playing the long con, he'll have himself in the Grails in 2 months, and you only have to you can spend, what now, 450 less than if you were
Something
doing a
like
GHB? I mean, Tempest Row.
Mm-hmm.
So it's slightly cheaper than Minerva. Well, substantially cheaper than Minerva.
Significantly cheaper.
Now, the only issue here is he's 167 BST, so he's not ideal for Arena. I'm sorry, I had to say it.
Itsuki is still better.
He's
in this
still
regard.
better. So, like,
He
Axelos
doesn't
is
need
better.
dual fly. He doesn't need red dual flying, which is the nice part.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's the thing: if he was just one bin higher, I would 100% just max
I mean,
him out.
he would be an infantry at that point.
Well,
But
yeah.
If you're not looking at peak performance in Arena and you're looking at the 170s, like
Mhm.
I'd say you can have 170 and still be fine.
Jeez,
Ashenard would be perfectly fine there.
do you realize we now have such an effective flying team available now?
Oh, yeah.
Ashenard and Young Minerva both don't give a damn about arrows. One's a tank, one's offensive, can use a Gale Force build. That is already a really cool dual pairing.
And he is support. So if you have a flyer ball,
Right now I'm
he'll probably
realizing
give
how
those
can you
penalties to
beat
them.
him in his lunatic/abyssal map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the hero battle. Ashenard is going to be so cool.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
If they do him dirty on the hero battle, I will be very disappointed. And
I mean, it'll be a
haven't
Grand
even
Hero.
played the game he's in.
I don't think they'll give him his own map. They might,
They
but
sh-
I'm
They better
Wait.
treat it right.
I'll look.
He's gonna be too cool to not.
Fallen Delphia got her own map that was based on the
I mean,
Sluice
it was-
Gate.
Which was already a map.
Yeah, but even so, it was still one of the ones that was based on a map that was actually in Gaiden and Echoes.
Most Grand Heroes get a map that references them. It's just a matter of how well they represent the actual fight, which is why I'm looking forward to Ashenard and seeing, because I'm already looking. He has pretty generic assets, but I think it kind of references where you fight him.
No,
Right
no,
at
he
that
deserves
bridge.
better. He deserves better.
It still references the location where you fight him on that near the bridge.
I remember that fight. That fight was ridiculous.
It was like nothing would hurt him except for Beast and Ike.
Yep. That was the final fight. You built all these heroes, but it came down to Ike and the Beasts.
And it's only one guy too. It's just Ashenard, but it
yeah.
still doesn't matter.
Oh, thank you, Axlush. Thanks for subscribing. Wait, you weren't subscribed. You've been donating so much, dude. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Also, one other thing is that we have basically a full trio of flying units that go very well together.
Who's the blue one?
Yeah, who's the blue one?
Altena.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Wait, but that'd be double tank. But that's all right.
I mean, yeah. Well, one's more physical, one's more res. Because,
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah.
Altena's much more physical than he is.
Oh,
And-
wow.
If you're able to have Altena benefit
Oh, you're
from
right.
Ashnard's debuff as well, that's
Mhm.
minus 10 attack and minus 10 defense for
And folk
anybody
camp
that
buff.
Altena is facing within Ashnard's radius.
Here's the thing.
Bar
What,
flyers.
what you mentioned was super cool because
Bar flyer.
Ashnard can be your DC user considering he has anti arrows in his weapon. So he'll take
Yep.
the arrow fire, he'll take the mages. Everything physical will be up to Altina because she has the her weapon
Earthly Gable.
Earthly Gable.
Earthly Gay Bulk, which is perfect for every physical thing hitting her anyways, neutralizes their bonuses and attack defense +5, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And of course Minerva is your offensive hero,
Well.
potential Gale Force hero.
Nice.
And she has anti-arrows as well in her A slot. That is actually such a cool
So you
team.
have you basically have your range tank support, you have your melee super tank, and then you have your hyper offensive Minerva. I mean, you could also they're also Wyverns, but you could technically replace them. For like example, you put a White Wing in there.
No.
But then again, it'd be out of place.
Those three
I feel
heroes
like-
are so cool, and they fit together so well.
They're all Wyvern riders with perfs that are free to play. I feel like it only fits that you keep them together.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to see an Est in that formation, even though S is super good. But that would be so lame throwing Estin with them.
Yeah. No, you gotta build the dragons, please.
Yep, another unit that is significantly less free-to-play friendly, but also has extreme benefits from Ashnard's debuff radius, Valentian Katria.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because it will it'll scale up her damage even more. It'll be like
Because
7
that'll be
extra.
7 extra points of damage instead of just 5.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Ashnard's gonna be I mean, that's also 2 sword flyers, but Ashnard's gonna be a team setter for a lot of fireballs in particular. And at the very
Which is-
least, he's a fantastic frontline tank.
Which is fitting because Ashnard, despite his insanity, is, well, to my understanding, is shown to be rather competent as a military commander.
Oh, he's a general of Dane's Wyvern unit, if I'm not mistaken. Very competent in that regard, so I'm
So
surprised.
it makes sense that he would be a centerpiece for a flying team.
Absolutely.
It makes sense why he believed he can control the medallion, to be honest.
He damn well could with this what he's setting up for us. God.
All right, but yeah, just to conclude, this banner is amazing. We would do comparisons of Ashnard, but I'm running out of time because we have to summon soon. too.
Just for me
There's still
being a
very
bad
little
person compared to
compare 'em
Olympia.
anyways. I'll do one,
Okay,
and
sure.
I'll be to Trevant because
Yes.
Trevant is his direct competitor right now. So Trevant, 3 more HP, 1 less attack, 5 more speed, 5 more defense, 13 less res.
13 less res. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, makes sense now. Oh man.
And then there's also the fact that Trevant does not have a personal weapon,
Oh,
while
yeah, that's of course.
Ashnard has.
I mean,
Uh,
Trevant's a little more
Bergeron.
flexible.
yeah,
That really stacks it. Trevant really got screwed over by not having a perf.
Yeah.
yeah, he did.
And then Altina demoted? Come on, that's not even fair.
He got really bad timing.
Yeah.
Fine,
But
Altina,
no,
Altina.
Ashnard.
Altina would be a good
Okay.
good comparison as well.
Altena?
Yeah, very close to Trevant, but just to put in perspective.
Altena has 2 more HP, equal attack, 4 more speed, 4 more defense, and 11 less res.
Yeah. So she's your up close super tank, and Ashnard's your for if you put DC on Ashnard, he could handle the mages and whatnot. Okay.
I just want to check where this puts him in terms of res. Ashnard currently has the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 highest res flyers, melee flyers.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
There's
guys,
only
Creed's
2,
dead.
3, 4.
Creed's dead.
There's only 7 flyers with more res than him.
Mm.
Melee flyers.
You know what? Can you bring up Creed? Because everyone keeps mentioning Creed, and I feel bad for him.
With the New Year's read?
Yeah.
Or New
Oh, he's
Year's
toast.
Read.
He's toast. New Year's read. 1 less HP, 1 more attack, 2 less speed, 1 more defense, 4 less res.
Ugh. There's no point.
Reed isn't terribly off, but Ashnard has Gurgerons.
Yeah, that weapon. Again, I love flyers, guys, but they're all weak to arrows, except for a handful of them. And when they're not weak to arrows, that puts them in another realm altogether. And of course, Ashnard's res is really, really good.
And the big thing is, unlike Minerva, it's on his weapon, so there's a lot more you can flex around with while still keeping the iodes.
Yep, that's why I think DC on Ashnard is so beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh boy.
All right. Anyways, summing it up, I think this is one of the best banners we've ever gotten. I adore all the heroes in like every way. There's no weak link. I think the closest is Corrin, by the way, but basically no weak link.
I think Corrin's gonna be the most terrifying, but I think he's the least distinguishable link.
Yeah.
More so.
Too similar to female Corrin. That's fallen
Yeah.
female Corrin.
But I think this banner is outright amazing. I say that anybody who gets Ashnard, build him. There's very little reason not to. And the meta is going to be shook up quite hard by this banner.
Yes.
Yep.
So all in all, probably the
Hey Nims, hope
it's
you are
definitely
getting
Fallen Heroes
hyped for the
banner, to say the
subs.
least.
Let's celebrate
Yep.
Team Nino getting the W.
Thank you so much, Salt Blue. Yeah, that's why I wanted to end this before I forgot to do voting on it. But yeah, that is your banner. I don't really have a favorite because I like just about everybody.
I love Leon just in general, so that would probably be my favorite, followed by Ike. Though I will
For
say that
Julia
I'm hyped
primarily.
for Ashnard.
Oh man.
I'll be primarily going for Julia. I will not complain at all about getting Ike along the way if that happens.
What about you, Nim? I know that you're focusing entirely on Young Marth, but what about
Uh,
after the banner's over?
Jeez, if I could pick, I'd be stuck between Leon, Julia, Ike, and Ashnard. Like I like them all so much.
Well, Ashnard's not on the banner.
I know, but I'm just saying my favorite hero from this release.
As far as favorite, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Group,
so
yeah.
hard.
It's
like-
so hard.
There are so many cool heroes in this banner.
There's
It
so much
hurts.
value going for red because both Julia and Ike are amazing, and Leon is just answer to every cav line, which has been like, I hate fighting cav lines. Well, not that much, but I don't have no C disrupt, so I have to work extra hard for it. If I had Leon, they'd just be free wins. So everybody I liked, Ashnard especially, just like the rule of cool, and they did him justice. I'm just waiting for his hero battle to see if they really did him justice by making the hero battle cool too, but that's the only thing.
I don't mind if it's not that bad, because if it's easier, it just means I don't have to wait as long to build Javant.
Huh? True.
Javant,
Ashnard. Yeah. All right, guys. Uh-huh.
As far as Leon and his countering cav line so heavily, I just have this to say. Get fucked, Icarus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You play tactic.
Yeah. He was the one who pushed that to everybody. But yeah, it gets pretty solid here. All right. All right, that is your Fallen Heroes banner. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, follow. It always supports me. If you are looking for a gacha community to be a part of, whether it be for Fire Emblem Heroes or others, the Nimdom's there for you. Discord.gg/Nimdom. We're partnered there as well. This has been a super good stream. We're not done yet. We have some things to do as well, but it has been a super good stream. So thank you guys.
There's even more with this update too.
Oh yeah. Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to the last scraps in a little bit.
Yeah.
But for anybody though, banner starts on the 8th. Then the Grand Hero Battle for Ashnard starts on the 9th. So in 3 days is Ashnard. 2 days for the banner.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, 135 orbs to get your pickup heroes. I think it's worth it if you can scrounge.
If you do a full pull every time. With
If you
all
full-
4 tickets.
With all 5 free summons, and yes. And keeping in mind, the average month is around 290 to 300 orbs.
Yes. Ooh. You have time, guys. You have time. I think this banner is quite valuable.
I might have to just abandon the Bride banner that's coming up this month altogether.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. You guys gotta remember the Bride banner would count as a special hero, so there's no guaranteed hero. No 40 pull.
Though there
Yeah.
will be a 4-star. Unlike this banner, which this is the first new Heroes banner since they announced that doesn't have a
Yeah,
4-star.
that's true.
All right.
Boy.
I mean, I think that's fair, because how do you fit somebody?
Oh,
in here?
this banner, the fact that Ashnard's already free, I feel like is enough.
There, about this banner as well, there's yet one more thing that I thought of earlier.
What's that?
With when CYL 3 came out, at the end of August, it was announced for the September update that the CYL 1 heroes would be getting their refines. If that is a precedent, then we might see something similar happen with the Fallen heroes.
Possibly, but I don't think so. If I'm being perfectly honest,
I'm not
I think
gonna
that the
hold
Fallen
my-
Heroes are going to get their refines eventually.
Yep.
But I think it's going to still be a one-on-one situation. Like, Celica would come first. The DC refines, I will totally admit right now, DC Refinery is looking more and more possible after Ike.
Especially,
Ike's
yeah,
weapon is so good.
Chaos
Bar
Ragnall
the
is
DC.
just too
Oh wow, I
crazy.
have to wait 2 minutes.
Wow.
Yep, my...
Guess you can check the arenas. So,
I'm not going to hold my breath on the possibility of the original Fallen Banner getting its refine, but I do think the possibility for it is there.
I think it's going to get strung out. We'll get Fallen Celica at one point, and then if Greenmount and Harden decide to get their refines, it'll happen later. Takumi is free to play, book 2. It's not going to happen. Well, I guess we'll see if we go up or down. I love the counter base.
I am sensing a lot of sarcasm there.
Oh, I totally love shooting arrow at target and seeing if I win.
Wait, didn't we have our second loss in Mjolnir Strike to Leon?
Ironically. Yeah, he was already conquering Asker before he got here.
That's hilarious.
You good, Nims?
Nims?
I can see your ring, but I can't see you talking.
All right.
Apparently you... Oh. Said you died.
Oh yeah, I did die. I went to the washroom.
Oh.
All right. Okay. So here's the schedule. I want to summon, but the sponsorship needs to take priority. Have you guys ever heard of Azur Lane? I mean, if you're in our server, it's been debated many times, but oh, 20 more seconds. But they were gracious enough to sponsor me to do a stream for an hour, and I think after that we'll do the summoning. I think that's the best way to organize things, because today it turned out to be the last day for the sponsor stream. They put it as the deadline on the 7th, but it's like 1 a.m. on the 7th, so I actually kind of have to do it at this point.
Wow. Bad timing.
Yeah, I thought it was until the evening, but no. I actually have to like do it soon. But yeah, if you have never seen it before, it's another gacha game, and it's a gacha game that actually became an actual game. We're not talking about the gacha game, by the way. We're just talking about Azur Lane Crosswave. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Anyways, don't forget Team Nino to deliver Nagi to the grave. It's the least we can do for
Team
her.
Naki, don't lose. As far as other update content, Sunday will now be double SP as well, so you can extend your training throughout the entire weekend. Hallelujah.
Yep.
We got our new limited time combat manuals,
Fallen Mike's
including
bonus
Brian
season will just be
Cordelia
him
and
soaking
Brian
every
Vinian
shell and
as our 5
sweeping every
stars.
map well.
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a fun season. We got our accessories that we can purchase, and
Yeah, I'll
of
check
course
out on too.
yes, and then of course there's the new arena installed quality of life update.
Yes. This update was actually pretty big, guys. A lot of things came through as well.
Oh yeah.
On
And I
the
should-
subject...
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
I should note for anybody who is building more arena units, Spring Bartra, there he is, and the Flame Emperor are now in the pool for Hero Grails.
Yeah.
I already plus 10 the Flame Emperor.
You'll see me plus 10 the Flame Emperor pretty soon, guys. He's kind of a necessity if you care about scoring. I mean,
On the subject of training up units, the 5x EXP and SP ends going into reset on Friday. So
Tomorrow's the last day.
tomorrow is the last day of quintuple SP. Take advantage of it. If you have a Valor skill that corresponds with the unit you're training up, you can get up to 60 SP per kill.
It's intense.
Do that on your special training maps, and that is an absurd amount of SP that your unit can get in just one run.
all right. Okay.
Oh shoot, I just realized Gwendolyn lets me get rid of my rally on my Parapalm. I don't have to use that for score anymore. Yes!
All right.
Thanks.
But yeah, we'll be back with Fire Emblem Heroes in like an hour. We're gonna do the sponsor stream real quick. I do suggest checking it out. I think everyone's probably heard of Azure Lane. If you're really into gachas, because it's always been mentioned around.
I laughed because of one of the highlighted messages in Twitch chat. Ruby Sakurai saying, "Now we know why Ike wasn't in the second DL and Faye crossover.
Oh,
He was too angry. He was too angry to fit in with Dragalia Lost's aesthetic."
There's too much edge going on in his life.
alright. Let's see.
Oh, you can check out the accessory shop now that you actually have the update too.
Oh yeah, let's check that out.
Yeah. And you can also see Arena Assault.
Check out the one at the
Ooh.
very bottom of the list as well.
Oh, yeah.
Panic
yeah,
Man
just
level
check
7.
them out. It's not gonna be at the bottom of the list. It should be one line because you have all the accessories.
Okay, let's see.
Regardless,
Yeah.
wrong button.
I'm with you.
What is the shirt gonna get? Nice.
That's yeah.
Always classy.
Ah, there it is. Order accessory. Oh, they are new. Wait, 5,000. What?
So Fire was telling me about this. If you
What?
had bought the pass for Ether Resorts every week since Ether Resorts came out, then you would have about 3,860 roughly.
In other words,
Right now?
you still wouldn't have enough.
You still wouldn't have enough to get the Veronica.
What? Guys, they released a 5,000 R&R accessory.
Hey, for the people who said that you don't have enough R&R Infinity, well, now you have a goal.
That is such a bad
Yeah.
joke. That is such a bad joke. See,
It's the ultimate flex, though, for a veteran.
It really is.
It is. Like, I appreciate it in a way because I do think not enough things in this game, like, is a good show-off, right? Right? Like, beating a Legend Hero or Mythic Hero battle at the highest difficulty for a gold accessory, or getting an old accessory. Like, there's nothing that shows off quite as much as I saved up 5,000 R&R Affinity and got a 8-bit Veronica.
That's
If
the
you do
ultimate
get the-
veteran dedication.
Yeah.
Yep. If you do get this for yourself, that's also 500 Aether Stones just for getting it.
Granted, you had to save up for that long, so you weren't getting stones along the way, but yeah, you get a lot of
Yeah.
stone turnout for this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
that is hilarious.
oh shit. Before I forget, I'm gonna forget otherwise.
What?
Before we do Azure Lane and all that stuff, I have to go gamble on stream.
What are we gambling on?
I'll show you in a moment. But yeah, real quick, the rest of the R&R are Leaf, Roy, Ike, Lucina, and Edelgard. I'm just glad we got new accessories. That's cool.
Yeah.
You were right. You were right, by the way. Because you were the one who said we would get new accessories, and I didn't believe you.
It's kind of like with the Sacred Seals shop and how we add deflects
Mm-hmm.
exclusive to the shop.
All right.
Yeah.
See, guys, there was a chance I was going to forget this if I don't do it on stream. And I wanted to do it on stream. Here, let me ask you guys this. Do you believe in luck being equivalent? Like, if you get unlucky in one thing, you'll be lucky in another thing?
I don't do more than one thing, but yes.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Like, except for the worst of situations, I tend to have the worst kind of luck.
Wouldn't
Because
that be the best of situations?
I'm about to gamble for this skin. She, Clarette, her Hellbeast costume. I don't even have this hero yet, but I know they're not going to rerun this costume, and it just looks way too gorgeous. There's just no way I cannot get this. I don't even have her yet, but I'm going to get the costume first. I'm about to gamble.
Gambling, gambling, gambling.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Call Big Bros Gamble. Hey, male bro, ready for some divination? Come on, let's see what the cards have in store for you. Anaki's secret treasures. They're all in here. I promise you, the prize will be different each time you spin. Spin it 10 times, you get all the treasures. That sounds so good until you realize, hey, the chances of getting her in your first couple of pulls is like 0. It's not 1 out of 10. It's like, it's scaled. It's not. You'll see how hard it is. During the event period, spend trendy crystals to win loads of prizes. For detailed rules, see description event interface. I haven't done one of these for quite a while. Usually these go so badly for me, and I end up spending everything to get them. Ideally, you get it early so you don't spend as much, but that's never worked out for me. But yeah, SSR Heroes Claire. It's limited edition skin. Limited edition. You're forcing this on me. Hellbeast is up for grabs. I've seen so many of my friends get the skin. Anyways, it can take up to 10. Here we go. I hate this. I hate gambling. If this goes badly for me today, guys, I think the hero summoning for Edelgard will go great.
Conversely, if this goes great, then the Edelgard summoning won't.
I hope that's not the case, but here we go. My favorite number is action number 4, so I'll start with 4, though 4 is considered an unlucky number.
That is very ironic.
Yeah. I got staff to begin off with. What does staff count as? Oh, trash. Well, that was our first one. Number 2, keep in mind the cost. It'll keep going higher and higher. I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. It's another lucky number, right? Holy Grail! Wait, wow, that's some tone ass. My will and actions are clear. My will and actions are righteous. I want to believe that. Trash. Now it's gone up to 100, guys. It's gonna keep doubling and doubling and doubling. It's not cheap. I'm gonna go for 9. Well, 8, 7. That's another 7 actually. Sword. I used to be an adventurer as well. When I was cut down by the Sword of Learning. Then I was cut down by the Sword of Learning. More trash. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that. Well, Legion, did you ask about like one of those worst of circumstances having like, better luck than normal? So this is while I was still in high school. So about 10 years ago, I was basically I was on my way home from my girlfriend's house at the time, and it was also during winter. It was freezing rain. I was going very slow. I was going less than 15 miles per hour around a very shallow curve. I still ended up spinning out. I went backwards into a ditch, and on the same side of the road that I was turning towards. So I basically just did a full spin and just got stuck in the ditch. And that's not the part where my luck was unusually good. I was inches away from a tree.
Oh.
And we're backwards in the ditch.
Oh,
I see.
yeah.
It could have been.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
On both sides.
Wow, okay. So you're just lucky to be alive.
You threaded the needle to not die.
But guys,
Well, it's not so much the to not die thing, it's more that my car just didn't get completely wrecked.
oh. Well,
Oh, well, yeah.
well, guys. Here's the summary thus far. I've only gotten trash. These are all legitimate. Everything, yeah. I've gotten the worst 4 prizes thus far. All right, number 5. I'll go with 2. Please, just end this. Sun, praise the sun. Is that the 5th? Oh, at least this went higher. Okay, we have 5 left. It's gone up to 400. 5 left at 5. Let's see.
Let's see, is that what or no?
Star. A star on Aniki's face, shining for all to see. 3 summoning tickets.
It's the lowest one that's available right now, I think, isn't it?
It is. This is bad. I need to get her, like, now. I don't want anything else remaining except for the costume. Chat, which one to go for? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
3.
It's the first one. 2, 3. It is rigged. It is super rigged. 3, 4. There are so many numbers. I think it's 3. 3 it is. Let's see what it is. Please. Queen. Oh, do you yearn for power? I yearn for the stupid costume. 1 in 3 chance. It's not really 1 in 3, but it feels like it's 1 in 3. I'll go for the first one. Please. World. No! What is the world but a giant rock? Watch me as I lift it with my biceps. Fuck.
Goody.
I knew this was gonna happen. It happens every single time, guys. I have no luck in this game at all.
It's a 1 in 2 chance.
It's basically 50-50
Dad is
at
just
this
going
point.
crazy with Zawardo.
I'll go for 2. Please be it. Queen.
Nope.
The wheel of fate turns and turns, but Anarchy will always wait for you. And this is
Nope.
even good. Well, it was minimum pull. I have 0 luck in this game, guys. All right, so at least we know now when we go for the Edelgard summoning, everything will go right, because I have zero luck in this game.
You really had the worst possible luck.
This last piece costed 1,000 crystals, the maximum amount you can spend. One day my life will become to an end, and you will be crowned king. Well, we got it. At I wanted to save 1,000 crystals, but we can't even do that. I have 0 luck in this game, guys. But fine, we finally got her costume. Get scammed, says Zeno. Your manly soul has been revealed. Fuck you! Fuck! This game sure knows how to rub it in your face. This game sure knows how to just shove it in your face.
It has been revealed, all right.
Ugh. I'm done. All right, that was Big Bro's Gamble. In other words, Big Bro Scam. It looks like you have a
Big Bro
50-50 chance.
Scamble.
Yeah, I've never gotten it outside of like the final 3. I think one time I got it at the 3rd last one, but that was it. But this is so rough. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I got effed.
Yikes.
All right, anyways, time to go do the sponsorship. Hope you guys will stick by for that because it's Azure Lane. That's a game I really, really like. Unfortunately, I don't have as much time to play it, so I stopped playing it. I stopped playing it near December. But yeah. Azure Lane Crosswave. But yeah, we'll play this for an hour, and then finally we'll have our summoning.
I'll be in the chat. Well, I'll be in VC, but I probably won't commentate for the hour. I'm gonna do some
Most
work
likely
while
the
I wait.
same here.
That's fine, that's fine.
Unless I feel compelled to say something because you did something unusually stupid.
Thanks.
Unusually.
Fair point, Legion.
Alright guys, stream will be offline for just a second. It will be right back online, and then we will start the game. After the hour is up, we will be playing Back to Fae, finally pulling. So yeah, look forward to it.
For your sake, I hope you do get Edelgard pretty quickly. She's a lot of fun.
I have already seen Edelgard in action, and I am terrified.
Yeah, I want her so bad. Alright, stream will be offline for 10
bad.
seconds. Refresh if it isn't up online until then. But yeah, I have to do it now, or I can't finish it in time. So, see you guys in a moment.
Toodles. So I'll be right here.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I got one last final project to work on, but it's very easy. And then I'm done. Done for the semester. I'll be back.
Alright guys, so just to show off the game real quick. Oh yeah. Just to show off the game. We've already seen like the trailer before, but I think it's super compelling. Azure Lane is known for its cute girls. By the way, Azure Lane only has girls. Only has cute girls. It was a gacha game until, and then when they finally made the console version and put it on Steam, they turned it into I forgot what these are called. A railgun shooter? No, not quite. But yeah, you get to control. Oh man, the picture taking mode is so awesome because all the girls are so cute. It's been a while since I played this game. I played Azure Lane, the gacha game, since launch, so I'm super excited for this. Oh, if I had bought this personally, I would get all these extra goodies. Yeah, but it's on PS4 and Steam. Anyways, here we go. Let's start. There you go. Should show up now. Show up, please. Well, it is a black screen, so. There you go. From Idea Factory. If you have any friends that play Azur Lane, tell them to check the stream out, because this is my first time playing Crosswave. I think I'll appreciate this game even more just because, you know, I played the gacha game for years. It looks so good. That's the Sakura Empire. This is also an anime, gotta keep that in mind. That's a summoning material in the game. Those are supposed to be the villains. Oh, it's so nostalgic seeing all the girls again. Bismarck! I actually had this as my wallpaper for a while. I love this wallpaper. By the way, this game was on sale for like $10, $20, between $10 and $20 a while ago. I wanted to buy it at that point. And then they sponsored me. Oh, by the way, how's the sound? Is it a bit loud? Oh, it went up. Turn it down a bit. Did you watch the anime? Unfortunately not. I wanted to. I haven't watched any animes in a while now. Yeah, that seems good to me. Alright. Nice to meet you, Commander. I'm Shimakaze. I actually didn't... Is this girl new? I don't remember her from the game. My starter ship was Z33... What was the number? I forgot. I'm Shimakaze, your secretary ship. I'll be your humble guide. Select the center item from the main menu to play through the story mode, collect new equipment, and make new friends while enjoying the story. Z23. Thanks, guys. If you'd ever like to change your secretary ship, do so using the Y button I key. Wait, what? You're going to switch me already? Yes? In the game, you can tap the girls, so that's pretty normal. I only have 2 ships right now. I only have Shimakaze and Suruga. Suruga? Not really interested in her. Okay, but I only have 2 ships. Check the status of constant under your command here. Pressing A button will display the status screen. The status screen will allow the players to change and upgrade equipment as well as view skills. It could be advantageous to collect lots of equipment before moving to the dock. The art you see here is from the game itself, from the gacha game itself. So it's really refreshing to see that again. Please select equipment you wish to change. Equipment may be enhanced if the materials are available. Even common equipment can endure if improved enough. Although skills can't be changed, it's possible to improve them using skill books. Materials and skill books can be obtained in various ways throughout the game. Let's head to the main menu to start the story mode. Yeah, I don't think I have any other equipment. Just like the game, you can change their equipment. They have different main gun, side gun, anti-air weapon, double equipments that I don't have anything of yet, and of course skills, just like the gacha game. Cool. Warehouse. You can view the equipment in your possession as well as enhance it from the warehouse, just like the gacha game. You can use the Y button, I key, to look up which bows certain items can obtain from. Try to use this often. You guys just mentioned my favorite girl in the entire game of Azure Lane. The event controls are as follows. A, advanced text, hide, da-da-da-da-da. I think that's pretty obvious. Guess my favorite girl in all of Azure Lane.
地表の7割を青い海が占めるとある美しい星の記録。その星の人類はまだ大きな戦争を知らない。
Well, that took a while.
自由と共生を尊ぶ民主連邦合衆国ユニオン。
That's supposed to be USA, guys. It's supposed to be based off of it. It's Prince Eugen. That's the proper way of saying your name. I know it sounds weird, but that's the proper way. Well, did I just skip? What? Royal Navy, the constitutional monarchy which prides itself in its glorious history of nobility. I shouldn't have skipped the keys. Iron Blood, the military empire which strives for phenomenon advancements in technology. And the Sakura Empire. 頼り突出したこの四陣営が中心となり、長きにわたり平和な世を築いていたの。The background music is so nostalgic. That's the first BGM you hear in Azure Lane. 防衛を担うのは異能を備えた女性だけで編成された特殊艦隊。Oh, it's how did... I keep skipping by accident. 争いを望まず、お互いを信じ励まし合うことで、世界はより一層堅牢に守られてきたわ。まあ、2回にわたる世界親善試合では、陣営の利権をめぐって試合の表裏で激しい衝突があったりもしたのだけど、本当の脅威となる存在はそれまでなかった。でも、今は少し違う。ある日を境に突如として海に現れた謎の集団セイレーン。彼女たちは未知のテクノロジーと兵器をちらつかせ全世界に対して威嚇行為を行った。 The sirens are really hot. I like them a lot. 目的を明かさないゆえに神出鬼没なセイレーンを前に各陣営の緊張は高まりつつあるわ。 以上が前置きよ。あなたはどの陣営のことが気になる？ Ooh, I'll let you guys pick this. I'll let you guys pick this. Oh. Okay, never mind. You don't get to pick this. In Azure Lane, you get to pick your starship based on the nation you're most interested in. I have always gone Iron Blood because the German ships have always interested me the most, but this game apparently is less like, no, you start with Sakura. You start with Sakura Empire. Who voiced this? Oh boy. Okay, Takao is Shiwa's favorite ship. I always made fun of him for liking her because she always shows off her pantsuit immediately like this. You can see up her skirt. Her sister is much more hotter and refined than her. That's Ayame, I believe. I forgot her name. The one on the left. I liked her a lot too. It's been a while since I played. Oh, I want to turn up the voice. Oh, Yukikaze. Yeah, Nami. Yep.
行くです。ふふん、この雪風様に任せるがいいのだ。
Oh, these two are great destroyers.
皆様、見事で豪快なスタートであります。島風ちゃん
Oh, Yamashiro. I liked her a lot.
だよね。私もだよ。ペアは別になったけど、今日は頑張ろうね。
See, I always really liked her because she was you can retrofit her as a battleship aircraft carrier. She wasn't that great, but I thought it was super cool, so I made her too.
本番で緊張しないために演習があるので
Oh, there's Kongu.
ここで緊張しては本末転倒ですよね。
お二方、ありがたきお言葉です。
続いて今後山城華麗に参りますわよ。ついてらっしゃい山城。
はあ、頑張ります。
Aw, she's still adorable.
おお、本郷さんと山城さんもすごい。はあ、4人とももう全く見えなくなった。なんて速さなんだ。
白露アブクマ
Abu Kuma? Who's that? Oh, one of the newer ships.
皆様、次から次へと美しい。どうしてあんなにも息の合った航行ができるのでありますか？島風、にわかに緊張してまいりました。
島風大丈夫？
あ、はい。駆逐艦島風、特に問題ございません。戦艦駿河殿。
威勢はいいが安心したい。
正直なところ、自分は本日駿河殿と組めて本当に良かったであります。その沈着冷静さ、見ているだけで思わずこちらも安心する次第。
Unfortunately, I don't remember either of these ships from the game.
そう。
ええ、機関役を駿河殿に務めていただけるなら、自分はその後全力で追っていくだけでありまして、やはり戦艦の方の頼もしさは格別ですな。
Now, I wonder if the game is fully voice acted, because the gacha game itself isn't. And I always thought that was really upsetting, but no, it's really nice to hear them talk.
まあ所詮は訓練であるしどうとでもなるでしょう。
なってください。
Huh? Please work out. Are you worried about something?
あれ、何か言いました？
いいえ何も。それより次は私たちよ。
本当ですね。
最後は島風駿河行ってこい。
What?
ああ、駿河殿お一人でお待ちを。
Alright, so here's about our first mission. Here we go! Surga was an event back in January. Oh, I didn't know. The compass in the upper left shows the location of the nearest event. Selecting a red event will progress the story. If none is available, you will need to search for green events. Occasionally, containers can be seen floating about. These hold useful pieces of equipment within them and can be collected. Silver containers have a chance of reappearing when collected. If you wish to call upon your secretary's ship, press the Y button, I key, or start button, tab key. Y button? Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, this is just like the game. Oh, this is exactly, guys. In the gacha game, you would be able to pick up items on the field like that. This is so cool. This is literally the gacha game made into a console game. Wow, this is cool. All right, let's go through our first event. Oh, we can dash? Oh, pff. Okay, here we go. Event battle. It's exactly like the game. It's so cool. Turning a gacha game into a console game.
なんとか追いつきました。さすがは駿河殿、速力も見事なものでありますな。
まあね。
What's she hiding?
よほど さか我々が皆をごぼう抜きしてしまうとは痛快ですまさか
What?
緊張のあまり航路を間違えたかもしれない
Oh, she looks like a dependable senpai, but maybe she's actually a spaz as well. Aww.
どうされましたスルガ殿勝ち誇られるのかと思いきや顔色が悪いようですがあれを見ろおやなんでしょうねあそこだけ妙に雲が急に嵐が出てきました
Wait, what? Is this an actual battle? Oh, it got dark.
あの船は
Wait, are we fighting sirens already? Just like in the game?
スルガ殿一体何でございましょうまるであの船の出現と同時に天候が大荒れになったようにも見受けられますなそんなまさか
It's a siren ship.
セイレーンだ
Yep.
なんですと
Oh my god. Our secretaryship is such a spaz.
はい普段の練習もセイレーンに備えてのものだと常々伺っておりましたがまさかの本物と遭遇でございますか
Yes, we did. We have to fight them.
これはもはや単なる訓練ではない私が航路を間違えたばかりに
Oh, it's a good thing we ran into them. We can now signal that we're being invaded.
という行
What? Good luck.
追撃し打破してご覧に入れましょうぞ
You're in friggin' training. Aren't you getting ahead of yourself?
なんでそうなるんだ
Yeah, isn't that a bad idea?
いいかまずは慎重に接触標本でもそうあっただろう
Oh, she's one of those by the book girls.
接触した後に打破でございますよね
Okay, Shimakaze is definitely an airhead.
打破から離れて
Yeah, let's not even bother capturing them. I don't think it's possible.
サミ足が過ぎるからひとまず演習の仲間を探してこの海域から離れよう不要すみません島風は伝言者だとよく言われますが実際は物好きで無鉄砲というところでありまして
That's a nice way to spin things.
なおさらタチが悪い未知との遭遇設的に心が躍りすぎていたようですもう大丈夫です島風冷静になりました
I like how both characters turned around entirely. Shimakaze was really nervous about the exercise, whereas the battleship was not so much. She seemed like she was fine with it and cool, collected. And then once we get to the actual battle, it switches
ちゃ
around.
んと話せて幸運だよそれじゃ島風は私が離脱するまで重要な役目である陽動を務めるように
Wait, what? Why are we playing bait? What? We're supposed to be a team. She wants us to stay behind and get shot up while she retreats.
せいぜい
Oh! Teamwork, guys. Sometimes you just can't have it.
小島風喜んで駿河殿の盾になって信じましょう
Oh. I think we know what's going on and we're happy to do it. Okay.
うわバカなのか鋭いのかどっちなのよ
Oh, she's definitely dumb. She's definitely dumb.
いけない駿河殿そちらにも敵がおります突然会場に現れた受けられない間に合え降参流砲術でーいすごい量産型とはいえ一撃で落とすなんて
Yeah, destroyers are supposed to be really good at anti-air.
セルガ殿申し上げにくいのですがおそらく共に戦った方が皆様のもとへ行き着くのは容易と思われますぞ
Oh, are we convincing her to not retreat?
セイレン艦隊級の規模だというの
Yeah, most likely.
あちらはどうやらやる気です荒い接触と相なりましたが喧嘩ならば話は容易何機か叩き落とし敵の一斉を削ぎましょう
Alright.
仕方ない
Yep.
敵戦力を沈黙させる私も攻撃を開始する
Alright, we're fighting.
はい我々の蓬莱劇核と者どもにご覧入れましょう
Alright, our first battle. Currently, your only ships are Shimakaze and Suruga. Please press the A button to deploy and begin the battle. When the members organizing the main fleet now, max 3, are all defeated, the operation will fail. Even if you fail, you can try again as many times as you like. Let's see. That's our current fleet. Yeah, we don't have anything else to use. We don't have any support fleet to use as well. So yeah, let's just go. Light cruisers are also anti-air, yes. In accordance with the guide text displayed in the upper right during the battle, you'll be engaging with enemies from the sky. Yeah, technically, light cruisers are even better and anti-air than destroyers, of course. Directional left and right, change characters. Use armament 1, 2. Special evasion maneuver is the B key. Lock on is A. Of the 4 icons right of the screen, the gauge furthest to the right must be full. For A key. Keys displayed above are based on default controls. Anti-aircraft fire is shot automatically while approaching enemies. Here we go. The one weird thing is the dash key is the dash key is like I have to put my thumb off to use the dash key, so I can't aim and dash at the same time. I guess it's auto aiming and I can dash. Apparently we're only fighting against flyers in the first mission. This reminds me of like Gundam games from the PS2 era. Oh fuck. Is there stuff on the ground? No. Was that everything? Take down 20 aircraft. I have taken down 0. Oh, wait. Ships in sight. Enemy ship. Oh, there they are. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's heal. Oh, you can heal up by grabbing loot. Oh, I can't aim that high. Oh, that's our first battle. This is pretty cool. Oh, we were just going against fighters, I guess. Oh, we got parts too, just like the game. So against we were only going up against flyers. That's not a joke, she's serious. Just let Shimakaze die, Suruga. I'll transfer my flag to you. No, let's go back. She's suicidal. Just let her die. Yes, that's the point. Wasn't that your original plan? Let's do it. At the end of the battle, you receive one of the following evaluations. S, A, B, C. The higher the rating, the greater the amount of rewards you receive, so try and aim for the high marks. Alright, cool. I'm gonna turn up the volume a bit. I feel like it's a bit light. How's the volume for you guys? Ooh. That's Liffany. Laffy. Oops. I'll have it on normal, because... Yes, I can hear you. Alright, here we go. Next mission. Oh. This game runs pretty smoothly, too. Yeah, I can't hit until it goes red, or they'd be out of range. I wonder when we get to fight, like, actual ships. All my other weaponry are torpedoes, So yeah, against ships. But I haven't seen any actual ships. Oh. But this reminds me of Gundam from PS2 for PS2. Gundam games. I missed those too. Oh, that's the... What? Wait, wasn't that just the same mission? We got an S rank though. No. Okay. I just redid that by mistake. I thought that was the next mission. Oh! Oh, a gold box! Are we gonna get different equipment? Oh, that's the event battle. Can I run around it first? Oh, I can! What do we get? Surga. Akashi's Tiny Luck Charm? I don't know what that is. A charm will increase the drop rate for the following battle, only if used before it. They can occasionally be found within containers on the ocean map, among other locations. Once used, it will disappear, but if you select retry during the battle, the effect will continue. However, if you return from the battle, or if you lose the battle, the effects will disappear. There are no refunds, so be careful. Alright, let's use it. Let's use it. Wait, am I not using it? Oh, I think it automatically uses it then. A trap? I mean, it totally is a trap. Well, she's a spaz. We're gonna get Surga killed at this rate. Alright, let's use it. Akashi is the cute little store ship. One out of the 4 icons in the bottom right corner, if the leftmost gauge is filled, each ship's skills can be activated by pressing the X button, 0 key. For Shimakaze, Lightning Flash temporarily increases attack and speed. Unyielding Shield for Surga, temporarily lower damage received and heal after the effect ends. Okay. Oh man! Finally, we're fighting actual ships. Wait, forgot how aim. They count as bosses? What the fuck? How do I shoot torpedoes? Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh, they're not that tough. They're just huge. Did I not fire any torpedoes? I guess I didn't. That was pretty cool. Our first ships. Level up. I like how she's like so confident in herself. We haven't even fought the actual sirens yet. Surely that's the actual siren. Oh no, those are summoning cubes. Are we? Can you summon in this game too? Hey, there's Ayanami. I actually wanted to buy a Dakimakura of her because it was one of the few Dakimakuras that looks so like how she does in the game. I never bought it though.
駿河殿と一緒に一丁セイレンとこれ
What?
セイレンと交戦したのですか？
Her stomach's still so defined.
なんて危険なことをしたのだ。お前沈んじゃってたかもしれないのだぞ。いや、あちらも本気というほどではないようでしたし、そのセイレン、どんな戦い方でした？綾波、そこ今聞くことじゃないのだ。駿河もついていながら何やってんのだ。これ後でタコにみっちり怒られるやつなのだぞ。
Oh no, she doesn't deserve it. Suruga's a good girl.
そうですかね。ダモにこそ失敗しましたけど、もうそれはいいって今回ばかりは雪風様並みに幸運だったのだぞ。無事で何よりでした。さあ二人ともまずは一緒に帰るです。
Oh man, I think this is really cool that they got all this money from the Azur Lane game, and then they used it to develop a console game, and then everything's fully voice acted, and it's like they transitioned from the gacha game to this game so well. Everything looks so good. Oh, Takal's not gonna be happy with us.
何を考えていた？しっかり反省しなきゃダメよ。
Aw, Atago's here too. Takal or Atago, guys? For me, Atago always be better.
ごめんなさい。あります。
They're sister ships.
申し訳ございません。両名とも気が動転していたところで早急に逃げるも叶わず。
We weren't caught by surprise. We followed you. You got lost.
何を言い訳じみたことをのたまうか。命があったから良いようなもの。危機として精錬艦を探し回るなどと。私がしっかり止められないばかりに。
No, this happened because you got lost.
そうだ。先輩としての義務を果たせたとは言い難い。
Aw, she's getting chewed out.
お仕置きが必要かしらね。
Oh no, Atago, please. She doesn't deserve it. It was the stupid destroyer's fault.
そんな駿河殿に席はございませぬ。どうか罰であればこの島風だけに。
Yes, it's your fault.
そういうわけにはいかぬ。周りにも危険が及ぶところだったのだぞ。ねえ、タカオ。実際のところはみんな無事だったんだし、そろそろ許してあげたら。私、いい加減しょげた島風ちゃんたちを見るのも疲れてきちゃったな。
Oh wait, crestfallen. That's a real word. It means to be down. It's a feeling. I remember this word because I looked it up one time because I was just like, what does that even mean? But no, I didn't think I would see crestfallen used in a gacha game.
次はないぞ。ほら、二人とも言った言った。
Oh, whoops, I skipped it. I don't remember which keys it is for auto text.
1時間もぶっ通しで説教を続けるやつがあるか。騒がしかったぞ。
Oh, there's Kaga. Kaga and Kagi. I married both of them in the game, in the gacha game.
カガさん。片付けない。不甲斐ない新兵に対し、拙者は思わず。
I like how Kaga put Takao in her place.
まあいい。それより、あの二人が破壊した船からだが、奇妙な物体が流出したようだ。未知の物質らしい。心配ね。危険はないのかしら。わからぬ。長門様や姉様も気にしている。後で調べるから共に来い。私も出る。よい。
Oh.
お供するわね。
I like how I like how the heavy cruisers, which are Atago and Takao, are listening to the aircraft carriers. I believe Kaga or Kagi was the flagship of the actual strike force back in World War II. I forgot which one had the flag.
駿河殿。呼びかけにも答えていただ 風が好奇心に駆られたばかりに島風はせっかくのパートナーを失望させてしまったのですね。
Do you guys remember the legendary when the game first launched, Kaga and Kagi, you can grind on the maps for them? For me, I got 2 Kagas before 1 Akagi. I still remember grinding for it. It's fond memories.
怒られるのと始末書だけで済んだ。よかった。私まだ生きてる。もうこのことは関わらない。
Best legs out in the game. It would have to be one of the Destroyer girls.
はないけど、敵に襲われた時は
I think Ayanami's legs are just amazing. But my favorite girl is Prince Eugen. Why is she thanking her? Oh, save, yes. That's the prologue.
島風が駿河殿と組んで偶然にもセイレーンの待ち伏せ艦隊と戦ってから、これは3日後の出来事になります。
I wonder for the commander in this game as well.
島風は一人獣王のお偉い様方が宿泊されているこの海上リゾートへの出頭を命じられたのでした。獣王における最重要人物のお一人、祭事などをまとめておられる長門様からの直々のお呼び出し。リゾート自体は獣王の領海上に存在するのですが、ここには獣王のものでもめったなことでは立ち入れないのです。一言で表現すれば特別なエリアなので、ドキドキしている気持ちはありますけど
All the backgrounds are beautiful.
あんなことをやらかした後で呼ばれたのですよ。さすがに島風も休んだり褒められる目的じゃないことくらい予想がついております。
The visual novel elements in this game is really, really good. Way better than the gacha game, of course. The backgrounds, the BGM, everything's put together much better.
前回は
And of course, voice acting.
でしたが、今回は普通に震えています。いや、ガイドの方にも来てもらっているのですけど、不相応な場所に足を踏み入れてる感じがひしひしと伝わってきますよ。はあ、もう倒れそうです。
Our little main character here is such a spaz.
島風ちゃんいらっしゃい。連絡を受けて待ってたよ。
Yamashiro's still such a good girl. She's slightly chubby, but that's part of her charm.
そしてガイドの私も倒れそう。どうされたんですか、山城さん。お気を確かに。山城はね、そそっかしいの。
Oh, Fuso is her sister ship.
責任ある仕事についてなるべく気を張るようにしてたんだけど、島風ちゃんが到着する前にもう使い果たしちゃったかな。山城さん、せめてここから島風が待ち合わせの建物に行きつけるまでは粘ってください。ほら、島風持参の酸素コーラです。
Oh!
大波を少しは気力が湧いてくるでしょう。
That's so nostalgic. Oxy-Cola. You guys remember what that is? When you put the girls into your room, you have to feed them junk food, and Oxy-Cola is the most basic thing you can give them. Wow.
ありがとう。
Yeah, dorm food.
落ち着かれましたか？ありがとう。生き返るよ。もう大丈夫。それで山城は何をすればいいんだっけ？
Aw, she's still such a cute airhead.
大丈夫じゃなかった。ガイドです、ガイド。島風をどうか長門様のところまで連れて行ってくださいませ。おお、ごめんなさい。山城、どうして自分がここにいるのか理由を見失っちゃいけないよね。さあ、こっちだよ。走るよ。
That was a really cute sound. Oh!
急ぎすぎて転ばないでくださいまし。
God damn, she's still such a spaz.
いやヤワシロのことを買わず先に行こうとしてさ。
She was my secretaryship for a while. I wonder how anything got done. Yamashiro was my secretaryship for a while.
だから道がわからないんですってば。山城さんが案内しなくてどうするんですかもう。島風がおんぶするから道案内をお願いいたします。よいしょ。おー、島風ちゃんの背中いい匂い。道はね。
She says that to you as well, the commander, when you visit Yamashiro and you tap on her. She says you smell good. No, this entire game is nostalgic to me. It just reminds me of Azur Lane. I mean, it is Azur Lane, but like the gacha game. Everything, oh my god, they did such a good job.
体を動かします。
I don't think this game has an English dub though. How do you still remember that? I played Azur Lane for 2 years.
案外到着が早かったでありますな。島風の足もさることながら、さすが戦艦といったところでしょうか。島風と別れた後、お一人で帰路につけたかどうか、切実に気になるところではございますが。
That's a guarantee. She won't find her way back home. That's typical of her.
だがしかし、今や人様の心配をしている余裕がございません。早く建物の中へ入らなくては。なんて大きな建物でありますか。島風の知っている旅館の軽く10倍は大きいぞ。すっかり道に万事休す。建物を探り当てながら待ち合わせの部屋がどこかわからない。またどなたかに聞くしかないのでしょうか。
Oh,
お主、どうしたのだ。
there she is. That's Nagato.
おお、天の助け。実は長門様にお呼ばれし、はるばるここまで来たのですが、長門様とは面識もないもので、かくかくしかじか。
She still looks every bit amazing as she does in the game.
お会いする前からこれ以上の比例を重ねるなど、もう言語道断でありまして、しかじかかくかく。
Oh, wait a second. Shimakaze doesn't know that's Nagato.
ふむ、そうか。ようやく来おったのか。まったく、ずいぶん待たせてくれおったわ。その口ぶりですと、何かしら長門様についてご存知なのです？
Does she know the Lady Nagato? Yes. She is the Lady Nagato. She should know herself.
当然のことである。ヨガ、長門だからな。大事なことだからもう一度述べるぞ。ヨガ、長門である。
No one takes the lolly seriously.
まったく、しばらく式典に顔を出さぬようにしていたら、もう新人には顔も覚えられぬときたか。
Oh, did she faint? Aw.
突然気絶しおった。長門さん、
Akagi!
廊下で大声を出されるとは何事ですか？
I'm sorry. Akagi will always be the first girl in my heart. Actually, no, that's Prince Eugen. Akagi will always be the second girl in my heart, but I have to say she's the first girl in my heart. Otherwise, she'll kill me. So, yeah. I also made sure to marry Akagi and Kaga at the same time, so neither one of them kills me. I had to wait for two of the rings at once.
赤木、これ。あらな。
Oh,
無礼者を手打ちにでもなさいましたか？違う。こやつが勝手に倒れたのだぞ。こういう時の蘇生はどうやるのだ？水か？重油か？水でよろしいのではないでしょうか。私の水筒を使うといたしましょう。
what?
殴るの？
Oh yeah, Akagi's very prone to violence. That's why I was thinking to myself, how does she plan to wake her up with water? Hey, well, it worked.
ようやくお目覚めね。この無礼者。御前である。図が高いわ。 て思い出しました。無礼の数々。さては腹を切ってお詫びを。
Yep, time for do seppuku.
またぬか。まったく、このままではおちおち会話もできぬ。一旦場を改めようぞ。
Nagato is still so big. Like, this is her full animation. She is so huge. Like, yeah, I know she's a lolly, but like, the battleship itself is huge. Wait, where am I going? Oh, we're swimming out. All right.
さて、ここいらでよかろう。獣王艦隊に参加する新人よ。後継について、お主の思うところを言ってみるがよい。
It looks like the ocean.
力はほんの少し離れただけなのに、この海はとても心地がいいですね。この凪は人当たりがいいです。足先で蹴るのが気持ちいい。濁った海とは違いが明らかで、思わずひとっ走りしたくなるような。景色も見渡す限り何もなくて青一色で心が洗われるようです。
Okay, that's too much bullshit. Shibakaze, please.
海などどこも同じだろうとのたまう者もいるが、人と同じようにどの海にも個性があるのだ。
I want to be frank, guys. I'm one of those people. I've seen many different oceans in my lifetime. I mean, I used to live in China after all. I've seen the Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean. I'm just gonna be frank. The ocean just looks like the ocean. I can't tell the difference. So the Gato's talking about me. People like me.
よかったですね。長門様がそのようにはしゃぐお姿は、私、久々に見た気がします。
ああ、ここへこの者を連れてきてよかったぞ。
あら、
Oh, whoops.
お教えしましたのに、お忘れになったのですか？
Wait, you're not gonna remember Akagi? Nagato, I know you're the capital ship, but like, come on, Akagi should be remembered for your own sake.
こういうのは直接本人に名乗らせるのが大事であろう。
Ooh, what a witty little girl.
私は島風、駆逐艦の島風であります。
第1号型哨戒艇ゆかりのものであったな。道理で風貌にたがわぬ風を感じるよ。では島風、これより呼び出した理由を語ろう。はい、
なんなりと。
先日セイレーンと戦ったそうだな。お主が唇を切ったと聞いておるが、違いはないか？
I mean, that's such a minor detail. Who cares who fired first?
抗戦してしまいました。
No, you're not supposed to tell the truth. Lie. Lie your pants off. Well, you're not wearing pants, but lie.
そのこと自体はもうよい。怪我人も出なかったようであるし、余が聞きたいのはセイレーンがどうであったかだ。
We didn't engage.
兵装であった。
Oh,
指揮官はおったのか？
no, there was no commander. We didn't even see the sirens actually.
指揮官にあたる人物は見当たりませんでした。我々の教本にも写真が載っているような見知った量産型のみで構成された艦隊で、
セイレンの兵器としては基地のものであり、性能としてはせいぜい中の下といったところでありましょう。
Akagi is always. I love her. She's always like this.
大した相手ではありませんでしたよ。攻撃こそ受けましたが、近づいた者への反撃、戦略性はなく動物的な反射のように感じられました。
会場に設置された鳴子のようなものかの。それにしては数の多さが気になるが。
そういえば量産型の艦隊の奥には輸送艦らしき船がおりました。
そうであったな。その報告も駿河から聞いておる。ダホにはしくじったとのことだが。
Oh, You guys did want her to go after these ships. What? She's on training. Come on, give her a break.
よい。こうしてお主が無事で話を聞ければ十分よ。そしてその船からは何かが。
キューブでしょうか。正式には何と呼ぶのか、それはセイレーンさんらに聞かないと分かりかねますが、こんな形をしておりました。
これが多数流出していったと。便宜上、当面はキューブを正式な故障としようぞ。
Who drew this? Who drew this?
島風の話をまとめるとどうなる？
How do you draw a cube this badly? How? How do you mess this up?
はい。キューブを搭載した輸送艦を守るべく無人機たちを展開していたものと推察ができますね。
世もそう考えておる。
同意していただき恐縮ですわ。
That's not what they look like.
どうかしたのか？
私めが無知なところ大変恐縮なのですが、長門様と赤城殿はどのようなご関係で
？You have a capital battleship and a capital aircraft carrier. They're both capital ships. Come on, they're in command.
私は長門様の摂政みたいなものよ。
今くらい様付けはよせ。島風のような若い兵を前にそう形式にこだわることもなかろう。
いいえ、これはけじめですよ。どうかお気になさいませぬよう。
どなたかがこちらに向かってこられますよ。
ああ、あれは加賀たちね。命じておいた調査が終わったのでしょう。
皆さん、こちらにいらっしゃったのね。ただいま戻りました。長門様、姉さん、赤城。お前は
I love Kaga so much as well. The amount of respect she has for her big sister Akagi, even though they're like supposed to be twin ships, is adorable.
島風、呼び出しを受けたのか。まさか長門様に無礼を。
Yes, she has.
はい、いいえ、この前の件でですよ。さすがの島風もこの数日はおとなしくしておりまして、
騒がしいぞ。取り乱すでない。ずいぶん人が増えたの。まあよい。で、誰ぞ面白い報告でもあるのか？
は、九段の現場で流出した立方体ですが、実物を数個持参いたしました。
Oh, there you go. We don't have to use that shitty drawing anymore. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's what you use to summon in the game.
これが噂のキューブ。セイレーンのものとは思えぬ美しさをしておる。
材質が未知のものというのは間違いありませんわね。触らずともわかります。確かにこんなキューブは初めてですね。
ええ、不可思議なことにこの立方体は
キューブ。
Yeah, we just call them cubes.
立方体は
Cubes.
キューブ。
Come on, Kaga, stop being difficult. Just say cube.
かがいつの間にか名称が定着したみたいよ。
こうなっては合に従うべきでしょう。
Come on, cube is just short and easy to remember.
せめて一人くらいは私の援護をしてくれるなんだ。はい、わかった。キューブなキューブ。このキューブ殿だが我々が採取するまでの長時間海中にあったはずなのに全く濡れていない。
I actually like their characters. Like the characters in this game, they did a good job on here. They feel pretty real.
おまけに浮きも沈みもしない。水の影響を無視して海中で一定の高さにとどまるのだ。そして流されているわけでないのに移動も行うときた。
つまりどういうことなのかしら。
わけがわからないというのが正直なところ。 間違いなくこの世界にあって、こうして手に取ることもできるのに、自然界の法則を無視して存在しているのよ。
強いてあげれば嫌いの性質に近いかもしれない。拙者たちの想像も及ばぬ方法で動き、水から守られ、移動も行えていると思っている。
It's really cool how they're like trying to explain cubes, considering the game doesn't really do that in the gacha game. So they're like putting all the elements together really well.
嫌いの性質に近いってまさか爆発したりするのですか？
No, don't worry about it. They're mostly just filled with poor rarity ships.
爆発？
丸一日は海上で様子を見つつ調査したが、まあ今日明日吹き飛ぶことはないようだ。でもセイレーンの船にあったものという時点で絶対の安全を保証できるものではないのですけどね。
それと海上に今も残されている他のキューブ軍は各々が意志を持っているかのように移動を始めておるのだ。
おお、嫌だ。これは相当気味が悪いですね。
The voice actress for Akagi is so good. I love her so much.
このままでは獣王の領海を越えてユニオンの方面にまで流出してしまうだろうな。その先はどうなるかわからぬ。
Oh, do we get play as Eagle Union too?
場合によっては外交問題にまで発展してしまうかも。私たちで判断できる範囲を超えているから指示を仰ぎに来たのよ。
赤城よ。すまぬが、また知恵を貸してもらえるか？
Nagato doesn't get it.
おお、長門様は赤城殿のことをよく信頼されているのですね。
ふふ。獣王のことと希望奇形にかけては赤城にかなうものなどこの世におらぬからな。
Makes sense. Kagi was the real life capital ship anyways.
私に頼りっきりではいけませんよ。しかし今回は難しい局面ですし、ま、よしといたしましょう。
Real life flagship means the admiral of the fleet was on board, so that's why she's supposed to be brilliant.
希望聞け。まさか悪巧みではないだろうな。
それでどうなさるおつもりだ？下手に動けば他の陣営はもちろんセイレーンを刺激することになるかもしれないけど。
ならば上手に動けばいいだけのことよ。早速だけどユニオン、それからロイヤルと鉄血にも伝達を。
Oh, really?
四陣営合同で大演習を行うのよ。
おお。島風、赤城殿のお考えがさっぱり読めませぬ。
You are useless.
世は世もさっぱりわからん。赤城、今回のはちと難易度が高いのではないか？高尾は意図がわかるか？
大演習。ふむ。拙者は面白いと思うぞ。
高尾ちゃん、無理はしなくていいわよ。
Yeah, Takal's not the brightest girl either. Come on. Everyone's pretty dumb right now.
失敬な。
Yeah.
誰にでも寝て増えてというものがあってだな。
私にはわかる。演習にかこつけて他陣営を利用しようというのだろ。
だが言い方が良くないわね。陰ながら協力を仰ぐだけよ。
他陣営に連絡は行うとして立法キューブは最終的にどうするのだ？ユニオン、ロイヤル、鉄血と分け合うのか？
No, you want to keep that in summon.
獣王の領海で破壊したセイレン艦にあったものなのよ。引き渡さないわ。獣王で責任を負うのが筋でしょう。劇物でないかどうか、それ次第ではあるけどね。
ほう、獣王で独占するのか。世はあまり関心せんが。
最終的にどうするかはさておき、あまり一切を公にするのも危険だと思うし、 今回は私も赤城に賛成する。特に鉄血には気をつけたいわね。
Wait, be careful of the Iron Blood. Why? Historically, Japan and Germany were allies during the war, so. These ships are based on the World War II ships of the respective nations, so that's kind of strange.
部活にキューブを渡そうものなら暴走の可能性もあるだろ。
What? Oh, they want to fight. That makes sense. Typical.
考察があっているなら素直にそうとだけ言ってくれぬか。
いっそ鉄血だけは演習仲間から省こうかしらね。
それはそれで別の問題に発展しちゃうわよ、赤城。必ず足並みを揃えて四陣営で行うべきだわ。
They actually want to leave the Iron Bloods out. Wow. That's my faction.
キューブのことは伏せながら回収に当たるのだから省いたりしたら余計な詮索を招いてしまうでしょうし。
そうね。わかったわ。四陣営で足並み揃えましょう。
話はあらかたまとまったみたいだな。くれぐれも誰の血も流さないように頼む。赤城、期待しているぞ。
ありがとうございます。御心のままに。そうそう、獣王内の伝達については島風に頼もうかしら。
私めでよろしいのですか？あいにく皆様のお話を半分も理解できてはいないのですが。
Yeah, this is probably a bad idea. She's an airhead.
むしろそれがいいのよ。
Uh-huh?
あとは準備の日程と会場ね。
それならあの会場リゾートを使えばよい。しばらくは催事もないのだ。あそこなら皆が集まるにもうってつけであろう。
そうですね。お言葉に甘え、そのようにいたしましょう。では、アタゴとタカオは設営を手伝ってくれるかしら。
はーい。
心得た。
となると私はまさか最も面倒な障害役か。
はーい、みんな。いったいった。
相変わらず人使いが荒いな、姉様は。仕方ないな。行ってくる。
Kaga's amount of respect for her big sister is... I love these two. That's why I married them together, but yeah.
島風も了解しました。
あら、新平ちゃん。綺麗な瞳をしているわね。せっかくの機会ですもの。獣王や他のみんなと一緒に頑張るといいですわ。みんなでもお幸せになりましょうね。
I love her laugh. She's a Yandere, by the way, if you guys didn't know.
先輩の皆様方には存在感だけで圧倒されますが、この輪の中に加われて自分は今幸せです。お呼びがかかったのは私だけとはいえ、駿河殿もできればこの場にお連れしたかった。もっと話が弾んだでしょうに。
Alright, let's save. Anyways, guys, what did you think of this game? Azur Lane Crosswave?
ではあなた好みにお願いします。
I have to summon soon, so I have to cut this off. I would play more if I could. I mean, I definitely can come back to this at any time, but I'm so lucky. Trails of the Cold Steel sponsored me, and that was the game I was gonna buy. I almost bought Azur Lane Crosswave when I saw it was on discount. The visual novel elements are really cool. The gameplay elements are really fun, though we haven't gone to another mission since then. But the characters all feel so good, and their voice acting is amazing. And the game just runs really, really smooth too. You didn't see Prince? All right, real quick, just to show you guys. If you guys are interested in buying the game, they want me to link the Steam store link, which is here. The writing is pretty good, and if you're a player of the original gacha game, you will appreciate this game a lot. I am appreciating this game. The amount of like fine details they put into it is great. And of course, the game's gonna have a beautiful, beautiful CGs. Yeah. Later on, you're gonna use other ships as well. You can see from the bottom left, that is Hood, Yanami, and Surga. You can use, or is that Congo? That's Congo. You can put in, oh no, that's Surga. You can put in so many interesting combinations. Yeah. And then there's of course a picture taking mode. I really wanted to keep playing until I got to Prince Eugen. That's my girl. That's the first ship I ever married. No, or was the first ship I ever married Enterprise, which is the ship you're seeing right now. She was my first SSR as well. Anyways, this brings back a lot of good memories for me. I love Azur Lane. I'm actually thinking of going back to the game now too. Like, I miss it. I miss it a lot. There's Akashi, the little spaz shopkeeper. That's Laffy. Her thighs are really good. The destroyer ships and base. This is Prim's favorite ship. She deals with droopage issues of her breasts. I didn't like her. Takal, Long Island retrofitted edition. Shimakaze, of course, we've seen. Suga, and yeah, there's a lot of events in the game. Kongu. Yeah. Anyways, game is for $57. What? I saw it for $20 at one point. It was between $10 and $20. It was on sale. But yeah, I definitely suggest the game. You can wait on it. Wow, it's mixed? I've been enjoying the game thus far. I wonder why it's mixed. But yeah, if you guys are interested, here's a link. It's available on PC and PS4. They wanted me to tag them before I started streaming, but I didn't get a chance to. Idea Factory is a great company. I've done several sponsor streams for Idea Factory games. I even buy a lot of them too. If you guys didn't know, they also made the... What is it called again? Neptunia series. They also made... They made a lot of good games. But yeah, I don't need to talk about that. Anyways, Azur Lane Crosswave. It's already out right now. I definitely suggest it. I have a lot of fun. If I can find more time, I'm so busy all the time, but like I would love to complete this, just like with Cold Steel too. All right. Anyways, guys, we're gonna restart right now, and we're gonna do our summoning. I hope you guys drop by for that. But yeah, this is I can't suggest this game enough. Like, the visual novel aspects might bore you guys, but I thought that was great, and they use a lot of the assets in the actual gacha, so it's completely accurate. But yeah, I don't know. I had a lot of fun. They put sexual content as a tag. Hentai? No, come on. This is not a nudity. Okay, that's a bit far. There's no such thing in this game. Anyways. We're starting right now for the Fire Emblem Hero summoning. Hope you guys stick by. We're going to try our luck for Lady Edelgard. Emperor Edelgard, but yeah. I'll see you guys in a moment. Stream will be right up within a minute. Just restart if it isn't up by then. But yeah, that was Azur Lane Crosswave. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be right back.